Hello, Internet. I assume everyone can hear me. Welcome, everyone. We're this isn't Slang 101. We're here playing some Jackbox games. I got a whole crew of people here with me. I'm just gonna go down the list real quick and let everyone say hi. We've got an Alex.
Hello.
We have a Rob.
Hey, that's me. Hello.
We have an LB of LB Hackabot.
Boobies.
Yeah, that's what I expected. We've got a Sid.
Hi.
And we have a Wings.
Oh, hi.
And I'm Sean, if I didn't say that before. We're gonna play some various Jackbox games and see how this all goes. Anyone out there watching, if you want to join, we should have the integration stuff up and running. I don't know how it works. You'll have to figure it out, but you can join us for you can join us in some of these games. Am I gonna have to hide the room codes and stuff too? I just realized that.
I mean,
Let me,
there will also be the stream delay, so...
Yeah, we'll just go quick. You guys want to start with some Quick Flash?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Where's my phone? Oh, cool.
Oh, jeez.
And we've had a request of not everybody doing their different variations of the same name. Oh,
Okay.
hello, GameKnights.
Hey, sorry. I'm doing clips.
It's fine.
Sometimes I forget.
Okay, here I can set the settings. Audience on. We're going to allow room code hiding. Okay. We're gonna play our game.
Evidently, the last time I played Jackbox, I named myself Audience.
Nice.
All right.
I guess if you wanted to
Ever
hide
see
it
the-
from stream, then
Yeah.
you could reveal it to us, but...
Yeah, we'll just won't worry about it right now. If we start getting people joining in, then I'll start actually putting a censor bar up. All right, that is everyone. Man, it's been a long time since I played a Jackbox game, I'm realizing.
I ran it at Thanksgiving for the fam.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, and I'm hosting this game on a dare. Good-looking group, judging by your names anyway. Here's round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You'll score points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
Well, I am incredibly excited for these quips, because here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, now I'm realizing. Ooh. How? The boundaries of humor.
Profanity is good. It's if you know LB's style of humor, and I think everyone here does. I think that's our boundary.
Watch must be funny for this.
I got one prompt where if I was playing with my family, I would be horrified to see what they would come up with.
Done.
Clock's running out. Think fast or use
Oh,
a
boy.
safety quip.
13
I don't know if I-
seconds.
I don't know if I spelled that right.
That's alright.
That's fine. In Quiplash, you don't have to spell it right. It's fibbage when spelling it
Let's
really
start the
matters.
show.
Oh yeah,
Up
yeah.
First, a great thing for a parent to say to scare their child's prom date.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, select your favorite.
Oh no.
Well played.
And excuse me, you forgot the hyphen.
Oh wait, do we have a Ryan in?
Do we have a
Not
Ryan?
in Discord yet. But he is joined to the Zoom.
Oh, Quiplash out of the gate, Rob. Shit.
Jeez.
I realized after I forgot the hyphen, Alex. Don't worry. I was ashamed of
Next one.
myself.
The weirdest song that could play during a father-daughter dance. Okay, vote.
Oh man.
I know that I know either of those songs.
I feel like they're both pretty self-explanatory.
Oh no!
Oh!
I
barely
almost went with
squeaked out.
shake that ass.
Next,
There's a
write
Ryan.
really dramatic line for a doctor to say in a
No
teen
battery.
medical drama.
Hello.
Time to vote.
How does it go?
Oh, mute yourself in Zoom.
Boom, 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 boom.
Take it you're the audience member currently, Ryan.
Maybe so.
I feel
No,
like
maybe.
Still echoing in Zoom.
Oh, my audio.
Oh
is
yeah,
Zoom.
make sure
Okay.
you're muted
Okay,
in
muted. I'm muted now.
I feel like I need to hear the delivery of both these lines.
And next
Right.
is what a
I
really
do the
bad
outrage.
smuggler would
If
say
only
to
I had had.
Ready, set,
yeah, doctor
vote.
voice.
How I'm reading the first one in Hector's voice. Don't worry.
Don't
it's not a
worry.
bomb.
Don't worry,
It's not a
not
bomb.
Sorry, sis.
Wait, no, it's okay. That was me going. Well done.
It was the one thing that my dad taught me never to say in line at the
Next
TSA.
up, what God said when He created the penis.
Oh jeez.
Oh no.
It's voting time.
I like the
Lol.
cutoff at the end of the first one though.
Now, Adam, don't use it. It's like he immediately that's all he heard. He just left.
I ran out of room, and I was like, you know what? The cutoff makes it.
The cutoff
cutoff
actually made it
made
better.
it.
I'm
Because
Okay.
Adam turned around and didn't listen. It's fine.
Oh, I love the coffin.
Moving on.
I love the little
If you
vampire
want a really
coffin guy.
effective Scarecrow, make sure it resembles blank.
Oh, I wish I got this prompt.
Vote on your devices.
Oh.
I'm unfamiliar with the brand of scarecrows that look like really attractive birds. Is this
I
a
picked
common
that one because I enjoy the implication that such a thing exists.
I
couldn't
imagine
think of
like
anything
a
else.
Looney
Really?
Tunes,
Fucking fine bird.
a Looney Tunes style, like Bugs Bunny and Drag
That,
style
that is
scarecrow.
exactly
Yeah.
what I
All's done.
pictured.
Let's see who's in the lead.
Woo!
damn killing it.
We'll see if I hold the lead.
It's now time for round 2. Everything is worth double, twice as much.
Now, how many rounds do we get through before this turns into all callbacks?
Good question.
Probably the third round of this one.
Oh man. Okay.
Time's running out.
15.
Use a safety quip.
15
if you need it.
seconds.
I don't know. So I immediately was just like, I can't
Cool,
think of
let's see what we
anything.
got.
I
Prompt
panicked
number
at the
one
last
is,
second.
What sperm are thinking as
God,
you
were all
race
the
towards
questions in this
no.
one sex related?
Okay, use your device to pick your favorite.
Baby time.
It's baby time.
I mean, if they weren't explicitly sex related, we'll
Just
make
like-
them that way.
Puts on the sunglasses. It's baby time. We don't get food again.
This is pretty indicative of LB and I. Pixar reference, and it's baby time.
Next in the hopper, the name of a nightclub for people in their 40s.
Oh no.
Vote away.
Oh no.
Trying to picture the signage for both of these.
They are quite wordy, but yeah.
Thanks,
Man.
guys.
Hey, LB.
I was like, what do 40-year-olds think about being alone for like 5
Moving
minutes?
on. What trees think when we take their sap.
Uh-oh.
Vote now.
Yep, these were the only two options.
Yeah, absolutely.
The
I
two
wanna know,
genders. Ah, my blood. Yeah,
Like-
take it home.
did they use every single like character that they
Yeah.
had with those O's?
Yes, I did, in fact.
Well done. I appreciate the attention to detail.
Yeah.
You went the exact other thing that I was thinking of said when I was writing that.
There were only
Next
two
in
responses.
line.
to
There
that.
were only two
Name of a
responses.
fast food restaurant where the workers don't wear pants.
Oh.
Get to voting.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, I have to go with the pun on principle.
Yeah, as much as it hurts.
I know.
I thought you meant that there was a pun on principle, like the word principle.
Oh,
And I was like, I don't
Wait,
know.
what?
Where am I
Wait,
seeing
which-
that?
which one? No.
I liked it wings.
And next, what most
I'm not
people
all
don't
about
know
the
about
puns.
ostriches. And vote.
The two
It can't be
genders.
both.
The two genders.
Oh, we got
Thanks,
another
LB.
audience
I'm glad
member.
that 4 people forgave my spelling of connoisseur.
Oh no.
Did my best.
Your next
We
prompt
knew what
is
you meant. That's all that
the
matters.
most important part of Canadian sex.
Oh.
Put in your votes.
Oh.
By any chance, are these Canadians trees?
Also, hello,
Wow.
Mecca.
Hey,
Really went the
Becca.
same direction with this one.
You know, I was like, no, sorry's the easy route. Go syrup.
Yeah,
They'll
we both
never
had the
think of
exact
that.
same thought. You just had better phrasing. Good job. I was like, I know I want to make a maple syrup
And that's
lube
all for
joke.
round 2. Fire up the scoreboard.
So
We are playing golf,
Oh,
rules,
get
right? No? Oh, okay.
Oh, hey, Mecca.
This is round
Oh
3.
my God.
the
We're doing
last
good.
match. Everyone gets the same one single
Join us in the
prompt
audience
this
if you
time.
aren't already.
Here we go. Oh, the
Oh, I hate
acronyms.
these.
Come up with the
Ugh.
phrase this acronym
I hate
stands
these.
for.
The last round of Quiplash is my least favorite.
Acronyms.
word? What is that? Oh, I'm at my computer. I can look it up. Hey, fuck that.
Cheater.
This round is consistently the one that after I fill it in, I just sort of shrug, shake my head, and say
Let's
that
see
was
the
shit.
responses.
Yeah.
You get 3
It's
medals
never,
per award
"Oh,
for your
I
top
got
3
him."
quips.
Uh-huh.
Give out your
Never.
gold, silver, and bronze
Oh.
medals
Well,
now.
I've got
Alright,
United
the
Booty
first-
Mongers,
one's
Undergarments
your
Buy
gold
Market, Universal Bowel Movement, Ultimate Bowel Movement, Uppity Boy Man, and Unrated B Movie. But yes.
The first one you click is your gold,
First
and then the
one.
second's your silver, and
Correct.
Yeah.
mongerers is just a good M
Uh,
word.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Again, I enjoy the implication that such a thing exists as the unrated cut of the B movie. I
Would
I
not
love
survive.
how many things that opens up.
Uh,
Oh god,
Brace
do you
yourselves,
like
here come
jazz?
those medals.
You are welcome.
Well, Sid and I had the same idea.
And now the
Yeah.
medals.
Yeah.
Let's translate that into points.
Well, aren't you just
Thank
an uppity
you.
boy man?
What?
I loved Uppity Boy Man.
And we're finished. Show me those final scores.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to squeak ahead of LB. Oh, we did it. Did it.
Down through the wire.
it's fine.
Oh man.
I know you're Spider-Man.
Okay,
I
let's.
was like, are there enough people in this to understand the reference to Homecoming? I hope so. Oh no, it was the homecoming dance, not prom. I was doomed from the start. Fuck.
I didn't want to
It's in
come
the
out with it,
name,
but I was
Rob.
like,
It's in
I
the
was thinking
name.
Do you
You
have the?
idiot.
Who has the option for the next one?
I think
Oh,
it's
that's
Rob.
me. My bad.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
I was like, how do I
somebody
do
should
this?
take this away from me. New
Uh,
players?
Yeah,
Yeah,
new
new
players. We're gonna add Ryan in here.
Yay!
Yay.
Oh god, I forgot you were here.
Oh god.
All right.
You'll need
I
to
will.
unhide the code, Sean.
Yeah.
Briefly.
Oh,
Baby time!
It's baby time.
I'm guessing that's Ryan.
Yeah.
Oh, Sean, you got the
It's even-
coffin.
It's even a cute little baby.
Mhm.
Yes, coffin with a crown.
Schmitty here. I'm
Yeah,
thinking of a
I don't
game
know
that
why
starts
Mecca.
with a
It
Q.
tells me I have a low
That's
battery
right,
every time I
Monopoly.
unplug it.
Anyway, back to this.
I think my Switch is dying.
Glad to see you're all here. Let's not waste any time. This is round 1. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go.
All right, things are gonna get really horny. Here we go.
Ooh, running the scroll for the first time, Mecca. Good luck.
That'll be great, Mecca.
Hurry up. Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything.
Well, Sid, I took your directive to heart in my answers.
Good.
Oh man, I don't know. I almost didn't make that.
Let's start the
Yeah,
show.
that was a rough
The
one.
first
That
prompt
was tough.
is the hardest part about dating in 1892.
That's funny.
Okay, everybody, pick your favorite.
The implication of the second one.
It's hard to have intercourse over 4 sets of corsets.
You know.
It probably wouldn't have fit.
Well, if both people are supposed to enjoy it, yes.
Ooh, split vote.
Split vote.
No.
Okay, next one. A bad way to start your valedictorian speech would be, ladies and gentlemen, I blank.
Have a boner?
Vote on your devices.
Oh boy. Oh no.
Ball bag.
But the quote was, "I am Iron Man."
All right, that's true. Thanks for making that decision for me, Winks.
I sabotaged that vote, and then I'm the only
You-
one who votes for it.
You really did.
Next prompt. A rumor that other birds have about the ostrich.
The ostrich
What do they
again.
have against the
By the
ostrich
way-
here?
Yeah. Here
I
come the
mean, we've
callbacks.
seen the size of those eggs.
Got some thick ostriches. You almost lost my vote for using a K instead of 2 C's, but I
Yeah, I
forgave you.
know.
Oh,
It was
I'm
close.
sorry. I had to get rid of the commas
Next on
and the
deck. A
um.
line you wouldn't
apostrophes,
expect to
so,
see from a
sorry.
message in a bottle.
I'll forgive you.
Okay.
Oh, those are good.
Oh man.
Oh no, I want to change my other answer now. Ugh. It hasn't come up yet, but I just came up with a better answer. Shoot.
Oh.
It was a safety. It was so hilarious.
Yeah.
That's really good for a safety quip.
Yeah, lucked
Yeah.
out on that one.
Yeah.
I was getting screech.
Up
I
next,
spent like 40 seconds on that one, and then I'm like, no. Like,
Ready, set, vote.
Oh, I like these equally.
Trying to think as a former babysitter, which one would be worse.
Mhm.
It's true.
Well played.
Split.
Next on the list, the
Split.
name of a singles bar for pirates.
Oh no.
probably,
Oh no. This is the content that I came here for.
Oh no, I can't decide.
I know.
I just gotta go with
Uh,
my
I
gut here.
went with my gut. I just went with my gut.
man,
I like our gut made us good at the same place, Sid.
Yeah.
Swapping for poop text just gave me such a immediate visceral reaction.
yeah. As an alternate, I'd like to suggest yo hos.
Your
So good.
It was between that and pieces of 8 ass, but
Yeah.
I couldn't make it work.
These are these are sad.
Very sad. I don't know how to feel.
Oh
I had a
damn.
feeling that left one was LB.
Yeah.
I heard it in your voice when I read it.
Fun fact, that's what I thought sex was before I learned what it was.
Fun fact, I learned the mechanics of sex when somebody labeled the two parts of an extension cord, the male and the female half.
Oh.
And I was
And
like,
you're like,
what?
"Oh."
And then they plugged it in, and I was like, oh no!
I love that.
2 times.
I-
Worth double.
I love
Don't let
that.
those points go to waste.
That's incredible.
That was my sex education.
Hmm. No, that's too inappropriate. I can't do that.
No.
I don't think I have enough room for it.
Do it.
Oh gosh, round 1 and round 9 are so different for me.
I like that Sean's one goes, oh.
Ugh.
Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of
I
something.
recorded that voice line custom for this.
Uh-huh.
See, Mecca, you say that, and yet
5
5
seconds.
seconds.
maybe if it weren't a streamed game, I would have gone for it.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Time to share. Number 1 on the list. The top pop song of 1906, probably. Okay, vote for your favorite.
Well played. Well played.
Missed opportunity, Older Town Road.
Oh.
Now, this is the one where I was considering the inappropriate answer, but
Say it. Say it.
What was it?
Was
What
it?
was it?
oh no, I've not had enough alcohol to say it.
Alright.
Next. When
Maybe I'll
confronted
put it
by
in the
a
Just
Discord.
send it to
stay
me.
calm, stand as tall as possible, and blank.
Hello, Switchrift. Thanks for
Vote
joining
now.
us.
Well, for the
I
syrup
mean-
one, depends. Are you in Canada?
These Canadian mountain lions.
Yes. Canadian mountain lion. Very different. Oh man. No, I mean, Sean, that's pretty much my answer for everything.
For everything.
Yeah, we
Punch
know.
in the
We've seen you
motherfucking
play
face.
Sal.
Yeah.
And next is the last thing you want to hear while in a tent.
Oh no.
Get to voting.
These didn't go the direction that I thought they were going to go, and I'm pleased about that.
I hate this.
I don't like it. I'm scared.
Ooh, the audience.
Thank you, audience.
There was a moment there where I was worried I was going to say safety quit from Ryan, so I was going to be like,
What Burt Reynolds' mustache would say if he could talk.
Oh.
Oh no.
oh no.
Oh. Oh man, you could have made a pussy joke. But you
In
didn't.
the hopper, what the S stands for in Ulysses S. Grant. It's voting time.
Sex.
I know who wrote that one.
Fun fact: the S actually is just S.
Really? Did he not have a
Really?
middle name?
Well, his middle name was S.
That's unfortunate.
I went to high school with a kid whose name was RJ, and it was literally R-J-A-Y.
Oh.
Really?
His parents were off the boat Chinese.
Wow.
I feel as though it was like, this is an American name.
Next prompt.
Aw.
The last sign we'll get before the apocalypse. Vote on your devices.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
that's too real. No. Oh man.
I refuse to vote on this one.
Oh no!
Out of principle.
I pass.
I was going to, but I missed it. Damn it.
Oh, I meant to vote. Why didn't I vote?
This is
I
why we
went
have this
less
problem, guys.
real.
Moving on.
I voted for Jill Stein.
The brand name of the patriotic line of diapers.
Love it.
Ugh.
The voter.
Oh.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
There
I don't
was
want to
no way
vote
this
for
was
either of these either.
Ah.
There was
Dumb
no way this was
peas.
gonna end up well.
Or Trump.
Ah. That pained me.
Missed opportunity, Trump dumps.
Oh.
You
Obviously, we
survived
shouldn't make
round
fun of
two. Let's see if your
incontinence,
scores
but
did.
had to go for the alliteration.
Yeah. Damn,
Dang,
Rob.
Rob's
Shooting up
crushing it.
there. All right.
This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Follow these word lash instructions.
Award-winning movie. This word in its title.
I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Well, that one sucked.
Yeah, the third round in Quiplash is always very hit or miss.
Yeah.
Let's see what you've wrought. Hand out those medals now.
We've got Fork the Dork, An Unlikely Night at Applebee's, The Dork starring Daniel Day-Lewis, Dork Dynasty, Schindler's Dork, Dork Story, Love is an Open Dork, Dork U, or The Dork Gets the Pork, and XXX Adventure.
Oh man.
Just went with the dirtiest ones.
You know,
Damn.
Triple X is an
An actual
action.
movie.
I know.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
know.
Should've
You're
done
asking me if I
Dances with
know
Dark.
about a
All right,
Vin
let's see
Diesel
what our
movie?
girls win. Here's the bronze.
Are you really want to? You want to have this
How
conversation,
dare.
LB?
And gold. Let's sell off those medals for points.
Oh, poor LB.
I could not think of anything. I even looked up Oscar movies, and I'm like, no.
Not that one.
Is that enough to dethrone Rob?
It's over.
Oh,
Let's
no.
see
That's gonna be a
Oh.
question. I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know.
Oh man.
30 points.
Good job.
Did it.
GG.
You guys want to try a different game or do this again?
Oh, let's switch it up.
Okay.
Switch it up.
What else we got here? Yeah, low battery. Shut up.
That's what we got. It's a low battery.
There's
Uh,
Trivia Murder in this same pack, or we could switch to something else.
Yeah, so we can do Trivia Murder Party. I like Espionage too. Or we have let's see, Bracketeering, Fibbage.
Image might be a good
or-
one for this group too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm
do
I'm
Fibbage.
here for the outrageous fucking lies that you all will tell.
Yeah, let's do Fibbage.
Oh no.
And I think
Oh,
Fibbage
yes.
3 is the one that has the mode where you can make the questions about each other.
Yes,
Oh,
it's the one that looks
boy.
like 70s.
Yeah.
I think it's called Enough About You.
I think yeah. Fibbage enough about you.
It'll be interesting for those of us who don't really know the others playing, but we'll make it work.
Make it up.
No one take
Sometimes-
anything personally.
Nope, we're all making it up.
You guys want to do
Exactly.
Fibbage enough about you or Fibbage?
Sure, yeah.
Either.
Oh, okay.
Either or both.
Okay, we'll do. Why don't we do Fibbage 3 and then we'll do Fibbage enough about you.
Yeah.
Get to know each other a little bit better. You know, meet each other, romance a bit. Okay. Where's the? Oh, there it is. I forgot to turn the audience code thing, so.
Are these flowers with eyeballs?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure I see them.
Did I not enter the code right? Oh.
Well, they also seeing you.
All right.
We
Okay.
have
everybody?
Kraken and GGameKnights. So I'm
Ha!
guessing
Who's-
LB is Kraken.
Who can it be?
You
Get
jerk.
me now. Okay, that's everybody. So I'm gonna hit
Identity
everybody.
theft is not a joke.
Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The countdown before the countdown.
Yeah, you know. Standard procedure.
Welcome to Fibbage. I'm Cookie with a C and 4 Ks. That's enough players to make things
Oh my
interesting.
God.
Oh, and if anybody else wants to join, they can get in the
Yeah, you
audience
don't
at
need
any
4K
time.
resolution
The
for
audience gets to
Fibbage.
throw extra lies into the mix.
The
and
resolution
guess
just
the
tanked.
truth along with players.
No,
That's
but
it.
he said Cookie with 4Ks.
Oh, gotcha. Sorry, I didn't hear the
This is round
game audio
one,
because
and
that
that
comes
means you
in my
get
speaker.
500 for each player you fool with your made-up answer, and you'll get 1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category.
Go for it, wings.
Yep. As soon as I saw that pop up.
Choices in there.
I'm sorry, I couldn't
First
not.
discovered, it was given a Latin name that translated to the planet of blank.
Okay, we're not allowed to
Now,
Google.
use your device to put in
Yes.
a lie that you think
Okay.
will
Oh,
trick
right,
the other
yeah.
players into believing
I'm
it.
sorry, I
If
thought
you
we were
can't
playing the
think
other
of
game
something,
again, and I was like, what's a
press
naughty
the
thing that I can write?
button. Do it already.
Not that game.
Are those dashes like actual letters or just
No.
is it just a
I
space?
Just a blank.
think so.
Alright.
Are we going for funny or trying to actually get close to the truth?
You have to try and get close to the
You're
truth.
trying to
Why
get
not?
people.
Yeah. I was just, as a group, I wanted to make sure before I wrote down something.
Oh, dang it. Oh.
I mean, if you can do funny and make people vote for it, because they
I
think it's
didn't.
real.
Yeah.
If you want to go with funny, people are gonna know that it's.
Okay, those are the choices. Press the truth on your device
God
now.
damn it. The planet of George.
Now you can give bonus likes to them at the end.
Oh yeah, that's
Give
true.
them as many as you want.
Okay, let's take a look.
Ooh. Never want to
Yeah.
see the one you guessed first.
Good lie,
Yeah.
well fibbed.
That was a good lie. I hope it's Planet of George.
It might be.
Alright.
It could very well be.
Planet of George. I'm gonna be so pissed. Oh, good
Did
one, wing.
anyone get it?
You thought of
And
Saturn
you
eating
all
his
missed
son,
it.
Oh my
right?
God.
Is it really the Planet of George?
Darn it! I knew it.
And his
Love
Fibbage
it.
is like this.
Oh my god.
Wait, maybe the king at the time was.
Yeah, King
What?
George.
God damn
Oh
it.
man.
Oh my god. 2 people put down water.
Sorry, I couldn't
Yeah.
think of anything.
I couldn't either. Wait, you also put water?
Yeah.
Sean, pick head gore.
I had typed something up and then I accidentally
Uh,
clicked lie for me.
Okay.
So, okay.
Crime, nice.
Let's see how this strikes you. In order to prove it was dangerous, King Gustav III of Sweden once punished a prisoner by forcing him to blank every
Oh,
day for
no.
the rest of his life. Okay, enter your lies.
Oh no, I have a feeling we're gonna have so many overlaps for this one.
Yeah. Did everyone just type the same thing?
I'm pretty sure we all did.
Okay.
I feel like I should think of something else now.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have some overlap, and it's okay.
And
Hurry,
what if it
use
ends
the
up being the
live
right
button
thing?
If you're stuck.
If it
That
is
would-
the right thing, it will tell you that
It will
you
tell
guessed
you that
the
it's
truth
correct. Yeah.
Oh, did it? Oh, okay.
and tell you they do something else. So I think we know what it's not if everyone said the same thing.
What did I say about misspelling?
Yep.
Now, if I give that answer bonus lights, does it give it to everyone?
Yes.
All right, who picked what?
Fuck, the timers are so fast on this one. I didn't
Yeah,
vote.
they are.
Well, the audience lie.
That
the
means
audience
that,
is
that
wrong.
two people said the same thing. Wait,
Nice, Alex.
Bam!
I would have been wrong.
Wow.
Nice.
Worst of all, it was
What a
instant.
terrible fate.
Right?
isn't Sweden the one of the biggest coffee drinkers in the world? As far as countries
He
go?
observed whilst drinking his monster
Gosh
energy.
dang it! 4
What a
people said
fate.
masturbate and 1 person spelled it
In the
incorrectly.
category.
Oh, the plague.
Here's the question. In order to treat exposure to the bubonic plague, some doctors in the 1600s recommended that their patients smell blank. Type in your lies now.
Okay, so I know the answer I put is a true thing, it's just not the true thing they wanted. Either that or Sawbones lied to me.
All right, find the truth.
Like flowers.
These
These
nuts.
Nuts.
Jarred farts.
I do have to give it to these nuts, though.
Let's see how things shook out.
Well, like I said,
got
don't want to be the
one.
first one.
I know. Nice.
Nice.
That was a good lie.
Ha!
Ah!
Got you.
Everybody picked something
But it's
different.
essential.
Did anyone get it?
Is this the right answer? Damn, I almost
No.
picked that
I
one.
hate this. Wait,
said
okay, I
that.
have a lot of
Just invite
questions
them into
about
my
this.
sound booth.
Well, maybe just one. Who was farting in the jars?
Yeah, seriously.
I
How
can
widely
tell.
how widely distributed were these jars? Could you make a living off of farting into a jar and then selling it to
And
a
selling
medical?
it.
Oh,
Like,
I don't like to think about it.
There had to be an entire industry for
An,
that.
an official jar farter?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Hello, I am Derek
I
Jar
hate
Farter.
history.
Ooh.
Ooh, shower finds.
Ooh.
All right,
Would
here
you
it
find
is.
it
When I was
shower?
flashing
When
across
a
the
group
screen,
of
I thought it said
New Yorkers
shower
moved into the
friends.
Queens apartment in 2017,
Even better.
They discovered their new shower
Oh, no.
Those are
bidet
friends for life,
blank.
man.
All right, type in your lies. Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Jeez, it does not give you long enough.
It really doesn't.
No, it doesn't. This one really makes
I
it
think
work.
there is a setting to increase the time on the timers.
Hmm.
I'll look into that next time. Make sure it's. Oh man.
I
Taxidermized?
and I'm giving out so many bonuses.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
Oh, thank you, audience. Ooh.
Oh gosh.
Damn,
Good
audience.
lie, audience.
Good. Audience is good at this game.
Yeah.
No way!
How did we
Oh
all
wow.
get that?
Okay.
I did not
Right.
think that was going to be the right
I
one.
didn't
One
think
of
that
those.
was right
It was
either,
like weird
but I
enough
liked
to
it.
be true.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I figured.
But there was a lot
Alright.
of weird ones in this.
I
Yeah.
should have.
Yeah, my second guess was 100-Year Bloodstain, to be honest.
Why Mandy Moore?
Category.
Have you
Yeah.
seen her?
Why not?
Okay.
Maybe more.
Minecraft is one, but also Mr. Bonaparte, if you're nasty.
Oh no.
Napoleon Bonaparte's young friend, 13-year-old Betsy Balcombe, gave him the
Balcombe.
somewhat awkward nickname Blank.
Oh
Enter your
no.
lies now.
Oh no, this is not gonna be good.
Write something quick or use the lie for me button. Okay, seek the truth.
Okay.
Just well played all around, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And what did people pick?
Well,
Nice.
Well done.
Damn,
That
nice.
was a big one.
Thanks for throwing me a bone apart.
Ah,
I just wanted it to be that so badly.
it's gotta be Boney.
Damn.
I think it's Boney.
Is it?
It's Boney.
Oh,
Wow.
good job, audience.
We have a very smart audience here at
do.
GGameKnights.
oh. Okay.
Hey, look, it's Russian fibbage time.
Ruh-roh. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Oh no.
That's Russian.
The Russian way to say a guilty mind betrays itself translates as a thief's blank is burning. Write your lies now.
Okay.
There's a way I wanted to go with this, but I knew that nobody would pick it, so.
Okay, which one is the truth?
Arse.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Thanks.
I almost picked that one too. Glad I didn't.
No.
Thank you.
Nice.
Hmm.
See, all of these were like logical.
Yeah!
They're all
Yay.
either things a thief uses or around the head area.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
I was gonna say like penis, but yeah, that.
Well, you know, head could be either.
It's final fibbage time. Pay attention, because this last one's worth triple points. Have fun.
Okay.
In July
Alrighty.
2015, police in Manchester, England responded to a call about a dead animal in the canals. But don't worry, turns out it was just a blank stuffed with blank.
Oh
And
no.
your lies. Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck.
5 seconds.
Why does the timer keep going after everyone's submitted?
Okay, here are your
I don't know.
choices.
For the
How many?
audience.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot. I don't know why this one called to me, but it did.
Yeah.
Now, I wonder if the same one called to me.
Okay,
It was
what
the
did everyone pick?
vocabulary.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It's a really good one. Wait.
Damn.
Nice lie.
Oh man.
Thank you
Of
for.
course it was Sid's lie.
Yeah. Sid just looked around her and was like, "What do I
Dang
have
it.
within arm's reach of me?"
Oh my god damn it.
Thank you.
It was.
No.
Was it really?
Nobody would use the
No.
word duvet.
I know.
I was like, who here would have used the word duvet?
We have some
Why
fancy
I went
people
with
in here, though.
trousers. Thought I could English you.
Man. Brutal.
I'm filled with useless knowledge. I know what bullshit sounds like. Baby time.
Baby time. Looks like you're an audience favorite.
how else are you supposed to pronounce duvet, Mecca? It's French.
A
Duvet.
duvet?
A
A
duvet?
duvet.
A duvet?
A duvet.
Who's that one?
Leave
Who's that
like,
one director?
okay, I see how it is.
Who's that one director with the birds?
Hitchcock?
Alfred Hitchcock?
No.
Hitchcock? Jesus.
The one that like he does dramatic. I think he directed Face Off.
Mm, John Woo?
Yes. That's John Woo's solution to any scene. Dove it.
Oh boy. That was
tried.
a long walk
Oh,
around.
The
here.
payoff
Now.
payoff
like,
of
sorry.
you getting there was worth it.
That was worth it.
That was the like verbal equivalent of the
It's like,
gif
oh,
of
here
the
we
guy
go. Let's
slipping on
see
ice
where she's going with this.
where he never falls.
That was really
God damn it.
I think I have to back out if we're gonna do the other one.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. When we get into this, everybody has to use
Oh
their
yeah,
actual
wait.
name.
I
Frick
know.
around with settings.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for reminding me.
It's extended timers.
Thank you.
You got it.
you.
And I'll do.
Dude, I was sweating like a Christmas ham that round. Holy
Oh my
shit.
god.
I cannot change my name because I'm logged in through Twitch, but
Right. Everyone else use your actual, well-established
I
Twitch
will.
name.
Sorry.
Okay.
Use the name that we call that you are called out loud.
Use the name you were given at birth of your Twitch channel.
Use
Oh,
your true name.
Did not see the code.
sorry.
I
There you
did,
go.
and I'm in charge.
Quick.
You can just post it in like the general chat too.
Yeah, well, I still have to unhide it, and I haven't put up a cover for it or anything. I mean, it's fine. Nobody's
Yep.
tried to
All right, everyone
sneak
in.
in.
I think
Oh, wait, can I
so.
change my name? Oh, wait, hold on. It will let me change my name. I'll do that.
I don't know if you can change it now.
I think I got it. Nope, I didn't.
Hey there, I'm Cookie Masterson, and you know something? I can never hear enough about you. I'm always here for you, friends. Hey, 7! Just like my favorite movie, Lucky Number 11. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, and
Hey, Jack.
anyone else
What?
who wants to get in can be in the audience. Audience members try to spot the truth and choose their own lies to fake out the players. Let's go. All right, listen up. You're about to see a question on your device. Answer truthfully. During the game, you'll make up lies about the other players. You get 500 points for everyone you fool, 1,000 for finding the truth, and when the question's about you, you get reputation points for players who get the right answer. Ready? Well, I am. Submit your honest answer.
Okay. Oh, man. Jesus.
I don't think my answer is going to be very helpful if this comes up as a question.
So yeah, Mecca, this one's interesting in that, like it says, it's about the players, which really only works if we know each other well enough.
Would buy after winning the lottery would be blank. All right, type in your lies.
Oh boy. I'm nervous about this. Two of you were awfully quick on that.
What?
Two of you were awfully quick on that.
Yeah. And yes, LB, your eyeball does look like it has penises around it.
I said it looks like the coronavirus, Alex.
Wow.
I didn't hear what you said, and I just went based on what I know of you, what I assumed you would
We're just
say.
used to LB, blah, 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 penises, blah, 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 blah.
Time's almost up.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Ooh.
right under the wire.
Okay, these are your choices. Pick the truth on your device now.
Ooh.
Ooh,
One of those I don't think is the real answer, but someone who knows Sean pretty well.
these are all good answers.
These are very good answers. These are a lot of things I would buy that I hadn't thought about.
And now you want.
I'm just gonna
Let's see what everybody
screenshot
picked.
this.
This is your Christmas list.
Yeah.
Nice.
Ah, dang it.
It was so practical.
Yep.
Actually,
Hey.
I just picked this because it's the thing I would buy.
I really
Yeah, me
thought
too.
about that.
They're so smart.
Get
That
the
was
fuck
the-
out of here. Are you kidding
Yeah. I knew it.
Thank you, Rob, the only person who knows me.
The only one who truly knows me here is Rob.
See, I thought that was too on the nose.
Two on the
Oh,
nose.
I'll have you know I panicked because I thought the timer was
Here's the
longer
question
still. Maybe
for
I'm
you.
just bad at this game, and I was just like,
This player somewhere has
think
to
of what Sean
ruin their
does.
phone.
The
They'll
Krakens,
probably
nail
use it
polish,
for
cool hair, polish.
Your lies now.
See, some of these I feel like are going to be easier to guess.
You
Than,
would think.
or I guess not so much guess, but come up with lies for.
Oh, yeah.
compared
Yeah,
to some
yeah, yeah.
other prompts.
Yeah. So the question is, did I go with? Well, no, I won't say anything.
Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
Jesus, people. Come on.
I mean,
I'm sorry,
we're
the one
wrong.
answer was just penises.
Penises.
I feel like I'll get props for these. Good job.
I mean, yeah.
These are
they
the-
all got bonus likes.
I assume, LB, you were gonna start to say, was my answer something horny or was it something practical? And I like that we all went in one of those two directions.
Yeah, yeah.
I love this part.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's
The
no
answer
good
was
to
too
see
clinical,
up
but
first.
I appreciate it nonetheless. Oh, come on. This felt
Damn
like
it.
an LB answer.
I thought that
God
was.
damn it.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yay!
I wish
What kind you decide.
That was good. I really liked that.
that was good, guys. That was very nice.
Yeah.
My wording was too clinical, but I didn't know how to describe
Okay,
it.
here's the
No, I
question.
got it. It was
I
nice.
was like,
If this
oh god,
player had to get a
costumes,
new
but for
tattoo
both.
Tomorrow, it'd probably be blank. Type in your lies now.
I hope I spelled my answer correctly.
If not, it's wings, so it definitely could still be the truth. Love you.
All right, where's the truth?
Either Danae is getting really big into self-promotion. I mean, that would be the most baller thing in the world.
I'm
All
sorry,
right,
scratch
who
and
picked what?
sniff?
I love
was-
that,
that was-
so much.
that
it
was really
sounded like
good.
today.
It was really good.
Damn.
So
nice,
good.
Alex.
I wanted it to be this one so bad. I also wanted it to be this one.
I really wanted it to be that one.
I realized I made the mistake of being too specific.
Very good.
Yeah, I thought it was too specific. That's why I didn't pick it.
Yeah, I almost picked that one. I was like, that actually is a really cool
I appreciate
tattoo.
you spelling it out for me.
I can tell. I can tell who's playing overarms with me.
And the question is, if this player's house were on fire, the one thing they'd save would be blank.
Ooh.
Okay, enter your lies.
8 of you are gonna say wigs. I fucking know it.
Damn it, now I can't say wigs.
I just had a very visceral image of Sid running out with something.
Oh no. Please tell me afterwards.
I will.
And Mecca, you can win in our hearts.
Yeah.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
The cat. The cats. Cats.
Oh, I want it to be. I'm bluffing. It really is the wig. That's what I want it to be.
I love all of you so much.
Yeah, I thought in my head it was the computer, just like you with the tower, like hugging it at the monitor, like Miles Morales running out of the house.
Good news. We don't need the monitor. I just picked it because I wanted it.
I know.
I'm really upset that I didn't know there were multiple cats.
Sorry.
I was
didn't
like,
say
oh,
cat because I
shit.
didn't know how many there were.
I was like, cat.
Oh, you know what? It was said in first person.
First
that's a big
person. That's the
giveaway.
only reason I want for that one.
Ah.
Classic first person.
It's also why I
Giveaway.
wrote an article with cats. I was like, which way? How would I
Okay,
phrase
focus
it?
up. Other than the present, the time period this player would most like to live in would be blank.
Ooh.
Ooh.
What time period did they end up in Apocalypse when?
Oh, I remember. I'm not telling you. I feel like this is gonna be hard because it's just gonna be a bunch of numbers. Or maybe not.
Hurry, time's almost up.
I mean, how do you quantify the Cretaceous period?
I mean, clearly.
Okay, where's the truth?
Dinosaur time!
Dinosaur time.
Dinosaur time.
Like how we've got 1980s and 1980s with an apostrophe.
I feel like this should count as one.
All right, let's see what you guys picked.
Ugh.
Oh.
Man, Ryan
Wow.
making use of the.
Existential. I respect it.
Oh my god.
Saying Cretaceous really helped me there.
Nobody thought of this.
What?
Damn.
Oh, dude.
Do y'all even know me?
I guess not.
I just don't like numbers, okay?
We were
Okay,
blinded
here's the
by
question.
that one and we couldn't
The
see anything
dumbest
else.
mistake this
True.
player has made in the last year was.
Oh boy.
Write your lies now.
This will lead to some interesting responses.
Well, now I'm curious as to what the right answer is.
Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone.
Fine.
Go ahead and let you all know I don't
Jesus
defend
Christ.
easy, so.
Okay, find the truth.
Seeing a lot of first person now.
Okay.
People learning.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I just wanted to make that one, so that's the one I'm picking.
Mm-hmm.
I just tried to click it on the stream.
Whoops.
Jeez, bless your heart.
I'm like, that one.
Okay, let's take a look.
Thanks,
I-
Elby.
I read it again and I was like, for a Zoom, wait a minute.
I really wanted it to
Yeah.
be that one.
See, that's the only thing that's kept me from having a pandemic beard.
Yeah.
Hey.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm sure your parents are wonderful. That's the only thing I can think of.
Hey.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, I was basically on paid vacation the first few months of the pandemic, and I should have gotten the job then.
Yeah, I remember talking about that.
Yeah.
Try this one. This player's presidential. code
Ryan.
Oh,
may be-
boy.
Oh,
no.
dear.
All right, type in your
This could
lies.
be anything.
This could be literally anything.
Y'all are guessing real fast. What is that about?
All right, pick the truth.
Chawas Lord 69.
Again, I'm gonna stay on brand.
Let's see how things shook out.
Listen,
No.
listen. I 100% thought that was something Ryan would say.
Nope, I wanted it.
I wanted it
Thanks,
so
Optimus.
bad.
Is this it?
No.
No!
I like that. Other than my gratuitous misspelling, I like that Ryan and I, or Alex, you and I went the same way with that though.
Mhm.
Mockingbird is a really cool code name.
It is.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Oh, sneaking in, Alex.
Yeah.
You are now entering the final round. Everyone's gonna write one truth and one lie about
Oh, boy.
themselves.
I'm the
Anything
worst
at
About
all.
themselves?
And make that lie good. You'll rack up points for every sucker you fool and for finding other players' truths. Go.
Do we put our name in the truth and the lie?
I don't think so.
No.
And did he say how they score for the truth? Like, do we want people to be able to guess our truth?
We want people to guess the. No, I think we want people to guess the lie.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm not sure. I could just make that up.
We're at the halfway point on that timer. Make sure you submit one truth and one lie before it's up.
Three of you submitted at the same time.
Thinking real hard. I'm really bad at these.
You calling me a liar? I ain't calling you a
Calling you a
truth.
truther.
Hurry up and finish before time runs out.
All right.
Now take a guess which statement about this player is true.
Oh, me first. Okay.
I can't decide whether it was a really good misdirect or something I can pull my knowledge of Alex for.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
Oh,
good misdirect.
nice.
Yeah.
Toe break.
But yep.
I don't know
Those are
how
good-
much those baby modeling dividends pay off.
Yeah.
God damn it, Rob. I think you're just lying and these are both true.
Well, I'm predisposed to just pick anything that says that you broke a bone.
I gotta hope for this one.
Yeah.
Really?
I am so upset that you thought I would break my arm doing a keg stand. I'm better than that. Or worse than that? I don't really...
Oh no.
Do I want to know the answer to this?
I'm going with the one I hope for.
Don't pick the one you want to pick. Don't pick the one you want to pick.
Oh.
I'm gonna go for everyone aspirationally. How's that?
Okay.
Do it.
Cool.
Disney World has hotels.
Yeah!
You sick
Damn,
fuck.
guys. Damn, guys.
Okay, which one?
I will
I
not say
think
anything
that's
further
not
about that.
Yeah.
I could have phrased that better.
Now I have to remember.
No, see, I feel as though that was intentional, and also, yeah, I'm having the same moment, Wings, where I'm like, I've seen her feet.
Yeah, I have to call to memory every moment I
Shit.
have seen LD's feet.
This is the
Yeah,
only
I'm
one
the
I
size
am
of my feet,
100%.
and we're all 10
okay? We
toes
want to get
there.
banned. Stop talking about feet, okay?
This is
mean,
the
if
only
you
one
are-
I feel 100% confident on so far.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Now, if you're
I
missing
had
You've
surgery.
been to my house. I know you have both.
You call enough attention to your feet
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
like,
Wait, what do you mean by that?
I feel like it's something you'd mention.
Okay. Theoretically, if you had any missing toes, would you get more or less money for selling feet pics?
Ooh, probably
Mm.
more.
It's rarer.
To different people, yeah.
Sid, I want you to know the only thing stopping me from guessing one is hearing you have
Oh my
Wait,
god.
how many
No.
siblings do you have? It's like 7, right?
5.
What do you think?
It's 5.
Damn.
God damn it.
That's a
Okay.
good one, because I knew you had a shit ton of siblings.
Well, no, I just hurt myself because would have gotten more points if you guys had guessed the truth.
Oh,
I
really?
kind of screwed myself, yeah.
Wait, also,
Oh,
how?
Damn it. I don't remember.
It's a long story, and I'll tell it later.
Okay, thank you.
I feel like now I can't remember.
Damn.
I swore you had, because I feel like we had talked about it on Indoors channel.
Her
That's
husband
probably
fled.
true.
Well, yeah, I know. Thank you.
I
I
talk
know
a
he's a
lot.
pilot.
Wow, Sid.
Oh no, sorry, I was talking about my sister. I talk about how short she is all the time.
Oh
Especially
no! Okay, this has a lot of layers. No, I meant. I swore you had flown an airplane once, like he let you. I don't know, whatever.
I've
man.
never actually been in an airplane with my husband.
Fuck.
Bye bye.
Uh-oh.
I
Yeah,
have no interest.
We are temporarily losing Orion. He may be back to join us.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Do you guys...
And you know, I doubt that he'd give me the wheel.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
hates
that
letting
seems.
other people drive cars.
So do we want to play this again?
Well, that's what I was asking. So do we want to do this again? Do you guys want to take a quick break?
I mean, I'd be down for another round, but either way, we'll have to do new players.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'll... Oh, wait.
Wanna take
Who's...
a quick break?
Me.
Yeah, let's take a quick break either way. You're in charge right now, LB?
Yes.
So just hit new players and we'll do
Dear me.
a new one when we get back. But yeah, thanks everyone for... Oh. Okay, there we go. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back in a couple minutes. We're taking a break right now, and we will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you soon.
Hello, everyone. We're back.
This no longer counts as
Thanks for
credits.
hanging out. On our break, we're going to play
You
some
know,
regular
statistically,
fibbage
when
now.
abuse a serial killer,
If you
and
want to
you're
join,
not
we
playing,
got
don't
the
forget
audience
you can
code
still
up in the
join
corner.
The audience votes on fake answers to fool those gullible players, and they also get to guess the truth.
Sorry, I got
Let's
eager.
play.
I hit go too fast.
That's
great.
fine. You just made me have to rush through that a little bit.
Sorry.
Keep me on my
This
toes.
is
It's
round
good.
one, where you'll get 500 points for fooling the other players with your lies, and you'll score 1,000 for finding the truth. All right, choose a category.
What we got, Sean?
There are lots of good choices here.
Seriously.
It's not giving me the option to pick now.
Oh,
Oh.
refresh.
We don't have all day.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
there we go.
guess we're going green.
First question.
Yeah, it didn't give me the...
DSM, a company from the Netherlands, invented a new product that could help save the
I
environment by
lost
stopping
internet on my phone.
blank.
Oh.
Write your lies now.
There we go. Okay. I'm back in. Why do I always pick things that I know I can't spell?
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
Oof.
Okay.
I don't think I
find
did the
truth.
extended timer thing. Or I don't know if it's saved to that setting.
Oof. Let's see.
Either somebody was very close to being on the right track, or
Mm-hmm.
the game's just trying to mislead us.
Yeah. Then we may go back to Quiplash Spooker Duper, but that's actually what we started with. So we may be doing a few other games before going back to it.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Was it the other
Oh.
end?
It's always
My
nice when
name
there's a
is
panic
also-
answer that gets picked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like running out of time. Cow farts. Oh, nice, Wings.
Mine was not a panic answer. Mine was calculated.
Also, not gonna lie, I almost also did cow farts.
My fiance has confirmed from the couch that she also would have said cow farts, so I think we're onto something, guys. We should go into business. Oh, cow burps! We're all on the right track.
The drug reduces
Look at that.
greenhouse gases from burping cows by 30%.
Oh, the hun.
Okay, pick a category.
Wings.
Yes.
Oh god, it is me.
Let's see what we got.
Excellent.
Legendary pirate Benjamin Hornigold once seized a sloop off the coast of Honduras.
Ah,
but instead
Frankie.
of claiming the ship or its cargo, he only
Oh, he has
stole
eaten.
blank.
No. It's only
Answer your
5:30.
lies now.
I think I forgot to feed him yesterday, so he's yelling at me to make sure I feed him today. But I already have.
Why you do this?
Hey Sean, did you know you've got low battery?
Yeah, go on, battery. I don't know.
Franklin.
Frankie, come here.
Frankie, you'll never become her next
Okay,
tattoo
which
with an
one is the
attitude like
truth?
that.
Oof.
Their hearts.
Oh, Benji. Yes. Because why not? I love all of these a lot.
All right, let's see what
Yeah,
everybody
Mecca, you and I
gets.
may be in the same boat, but just how specific the actual answer
I
is.
honestly almost like wrote this myself, so.
Ugh.
A few coils of rope.
Oh,
Fruits were very important, y'all. Scurvy
Yeah.
is not played with.
was it limes? I'm guessing it was
Mhm.
specific enough to be limes.
Hats.
I hope it's hats.
Oh
Wow.
my god, it's true!
I
His
love
crew
this
got
guy.
threw theirs overboard the night before. That's why I always clip my
I
pirate
couldn't
hat to my
decide, so
sleeve.
I put bullshit. That's great.
I love it. A pirate after my own hat.
That
Oh, that's awesome.
This just in from Hollywood.
oh no.
Oh no.
Celebrity tweet. In July of 2013, Twin Peaks director David Lynch tweeted, "Dear Twitter friends, the blank are running fast and free. Type in your lies now."
Now I wish I had actually seen Twin Peaks so I could make an appropriate reference.
You alright?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hurry, use the lie for me button if you're stuck. Okay, seek the truth.
The bars that
I'm spitting.
Oh god.
Ah.
Fucking no.
There's like the mental gymnastics you have to do to try to figure out which one's the truth is so difficult.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bars that I'm spitting is still.
That
making
is
me
so
giggle
getting
there.
bonus point. So many
And
bonus
what did
points on
people
all
pick?
of the animals.
Really, audience?
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Wow.
Helping
You
us
could have
out.
just written your name on that one and gotten some free points there.
Boobies.
I was just a callback to the beginning of the stream.
Is this it?
Ah.
Oh, nice!
Wow, that was very persuasive.
The happy squirrel.
Yay!
Second guess, dang it.
I was
Yeah.
just reading that in what's his name? Our fun painter friend. Instead of happy trees, a happy little
Oh.
tree.
Happy.
Yeah. Bob.
Ross.
Bob Ross. There we go.
Our good friend Bob.
Other
Bob.
This
what's
is
his name?
round
Bob
2,
Ross.
which means
Bob.
all point values are doubled. Time to pick a category.
All right, Alex, what we got?
Why is it wailing with an
Wailing.
apostrophe? Wait, hold on. Did that say Dr. Yogurt?
And the
Did.
question is,
I guess
Got
we'll
it.
never
in
know.
2011, the definition of a service animal was updated in the Americans with Disabilities Act. As an alternative to dogs, the act now allows miniature blank.
I know the answer to this one.
I also know the answer
I
to this
do
one.
know.
But now I have to come up with the.
You okay?
I have to come up with an answer.
I think I also know the answer. Now that I'm stopping and thinking. Who does that?
Stop and think. In this economy?
In this account? Not on my Christian Minecraft server.
Wait, I think I just figured it out.
Finish quick.
And I'm
That's
happy.
A lot of us put in the answer and got told it's too close.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Butts.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
The fastest. And we've all gone through it.
Listen, there aren't enough miniature anything in the world.
There aren't.
Can you
Let's see how
imagine
things shook
miniature
out.
guinea pigs, though?
Mhm.
So teeny.
Aren't those
Thank
like
you,
hamsters?
audience.
Nice.
Also, thank you, audience.
Ooh!
Are smart enough to
hey!
learn that, though.
Great minds.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
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 I remember
Everyone's a
seeing on
winner,
TV
which
one was on an
seems
airplane.
Unfair
Mhm.
because they already have a full-time job looking
Bye,
adorable.
bye, little Sebastian.
Yeah, I don't imagine you would have heard about it because it's the American Disabilities Act, so I don't imagine that would have made headlines in the UK.
Okay, here's the question. In Rogers, Arkansas, a man named Johnny Lee Nichols was arrested for going door to door offering to trade blank for sex.
Oh my god.
This is exactly what I wanted!
I always readily have an answer, but I never feel ready to pick an answer.
Oh.
Arkansas.
Step into the arsenal of bullshittery for this one.
Oh no, it was right! Oh shit, okay.
Wow.
Arkansas. Oh, what if? What
That
about
is-
Arkansas? Did you type that would be correct?
Okay, here are
I
your
put in
choices.
the lie really quick, and then it was shit.
Okay, which one of these is Sid most likely to have guessed first?
Right.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I have no
Oh.
idea here.
I don't know if. I don't know if hugs
Let's
and
see what
sex are
everybody selected.
like different
Yeah.
enough to count as a trade.
Damn it.
Thanks.
Isn't
Man, I
sex
really
kind of a
wanted
trade
it to be
begin with?
that one.
That
Like,
would
the
have been
guy was desperate.
fantastic.
Butts.
Not desperate for sex, but desperate to sell his Tupperwares.
Oh. Like, that's what women like, right? Tupperware.
It was
Oh.
dynamite?
By the way, no one.
Excuse
picked up
me?
on the
I
offer.
put explosives, and it was like, that's too close to the truth. And I was like, oh shit!
What made you
Jesus, I
type
guess they're a
that?
mining town or something.
Yeah, I mean,
I
like,
don't,
I almost want bombs, but dynamite felt
Huh.
more Arkansas-y.
Is Arkansas known for its
Category.
explosives?
I don't know.
Well, they do have some
Alright, I
random
appreciate the
names, but, like,
presentation on this one, so.
Bill Nye the litigation guy.
Litigation
Ooh,
guy.
Bill! Alright, what's up?
In 2007, Bill Nye filed a restraining order against his estranged wife after she tried to destroy his.
His little
blank.
science guy.
Right, you're right.
Oh,
Mom!
Hurry, hit the lie for me button if you can't think of something. Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
Very curious what the real is.
Okay. If this isn't the answer, then I'm giving somebody big props for it.
Gotta
That
pick
was just
something.
it seemed
All
like
right,
the most
let's see what you
laughing
guys
one.
picked.
Nice.
I couldn't think of the word for master recordings, so I'm glad somebody went there.
Thank you.
So specific. Well
Oh,
done.
no.
Damn, that was a
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Golden.
Nice.
You'd think you'd have better chemistry with people. This is the final fibbage.
we go.
One question left for triple the points. Good luck. In November 2016, an Ohio woman who placed an ad on Backpage.com was busted for offering sex and
Ooh.
for blank and blank.
Alright, it's highly unlikely that it's dynamite, however.
Yeah.
If you put
Ohio.
dynamite, yeah, it's Ohio. It's not our.
Oh no. Okay.
Well, Mecca, it knows who the players are.
Finish quick, or just hit the lie for me button. Okay, where's the truth?
Good, 3 life stakes. Oh,
$60 in nachos. That was me, guys. That was
oh my god, these are so fucking good.
Ugh.
Oh man.
These are okay. Like I'm just picking one, and then I'm giving all of them.
Yeah.
Every fucking one.
I'm gonna pick this one, but I almost know 100% this is somebody's
Okay,
lie.
let's take a look.
Audience on it today. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, giving you all those points.
Thanks, Mecca.
Thank
Nice.
you. Please.
Thank you.
John,
there.
so
Slut.
good.
Oh, you just
It
won.
Thank
wasn't
you.
Florida.
We probably would have been murdering.
Thank you. What was it?
Not your finest.
Oh, come on.
It really was $60.
I was going
and
to
not-
make a joke about like something and bus fare. And I was like, when I saw that, I was like,
My
could it
God.
be? Nah.
Wow.
Man, I
God
really
damn,
jumped up
dude.
there with that last
Sunshine.
one.
Fuck.
Clutch.
I panicked
Dude,
for a moment when I couldn't fit the
nachos.
word husband in there, and I was like, this isn't gonna make it.
So good.
Oh boy. Alright, we'll move on to something else.
Yeah.
Sure.
Should we play the T-shirt Island?
Yeah, we
Oh,
could do.
TPO?
Yeah, I think, is that 3 or this?
I think that was the one that we just were in before we
Was it?
came to this one. Yeah.
No,
back.
Switch, why did you die?
Well,
My battery finally, the
tried to
battery that's been
warn you.
threatening to die.
Finally bit the green weenie.
Finally, what, ma'am? What?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
All right,
is that
hold
not a
on.
thing that people say?
No,
No,
it is
no
now
one
and
says
forever.
My mom has a lot of
Bitch
sayings
the
that she's
green
passed on to
weenie?
me.
Is that what you said? Bitch the green weenie.
Yes.
I am going to use that forever now.
Let's see if I can.
what? What is the usage of this saying?
Well, I mean, it means that you died. You know, you
Yeah.
you ate the wrong thing.
Ah,
Oh, it all
Oh.
makes sense now. Okay. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
bad sausage.
Yeah, like
Mm.
like kicking the bucket.
I like that. Bit the
wait.
green weenie.
okay, I heard a different word than bit. I thought there were more letters there.
Oh.
So why won't
Doing a lot of
this-
spelling in my head right now.
Yeah, me too. You might just have to put us out of our misery.
Okay. I don't know that I've actually played TKO.
You've never played TKO?
There's a lot of drawing.
Yeah, if I've done drawing, it's usually draw.
The better.
It's half drawing and it's half
Catchphrases.
yeah.
Okay.
And then it's well a third putting drawings and catchphrases together.
Yeah.
So
Don't focus on making the drawings good. You want to think quantity, not quality. Is my recommendation.
they've
Okay.
got to be fun.
Screen go black for anyone else?
Yeah, it
Yes.
went by. Sorry, give me a second.
Mhm.
It
Filler,
had to-
filler.
Someone vamp for me.
Okay. Another saying that my mom
please.
used to. It's not a saying. It's just another name for a penis. She calls it a tallywhacker.
I like that a lot, actually.
That one I have heard.
I've heard that one, but I
Okay.
enjoy it.
There we go.
I was trying to think of ridiculous stories if we were going to play the Fibbage one about each other again. And Chance the Rapper auditioned for my band.
Ooh.
That's my favorite celebrity story. It actually beats the Hulk Hogan parasailing.
Oh, I've just ruined some. I've just ruined some choice fibbage content by saying my momisms.
Wait. Where's the thing?
It's lower left. Just below the logo.
Oh god, I'm blind.
Oh yeah, you get to pick a character. Hold on.
Don't you take my boy.
Oh, hold on. Let me back up because we got people in the chat joining. Hold off in the chat for joining until we get to the next part. Oh,
Yes.
I didn't give me the option to block it. Hold on, I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna.
Sorry, we should have been clear. We're totally
Yeah.
cool with you, the audience, but just for a quality control, so that we
Yeah.
don't have to take down the whole stream.
There's a lot of green weenies out there, if you know what I'm
You
saying.
know.
Oh no.
All right, you
Never
guys
be
should be able to see it.
Okay.
The stream won't be able to yet, though.
Sorry.
Yes,
Yeah,
that is the password it decided to give us.
I am
Which is a fantastic.
got a lot of feelings about that one. Most of them are fear.
Most are.
Okay, so it's
Here.
just the 6 of us, correct?
Yes.
Yes, it should just be 6, so
Okay.
should be good to go ahead and start it. It's not giving me the option to hide it in this one, so I'm just...
Okay, I have started, so you can go ahead and show.
All right, there we go. You guys can join now with the password that you see above that we didn't get to pick.
I'm playing as the snake,
Perfect password.
and I love the thing he says, which is, I do not have arms, but my love of t-shirts is strong. He's just got limp, empty sleeves.
I feel like Wings has an unfair advantage.
You'd
on-
think that.
Oh, wow.
You've played
Wow.
Jackbox with me before, haven't you?
It doesn't matter your drawing ability.
It really doesn't. And again, quantity, friends. Quantity.
You will use your device to
My
draw 3
catchphrase
drawings.
after submitting a
Draw
terrible
anything
drawing
that
is,
pops
I do
into
this
that
for a
little
living.
head of yours. If nothing pops, just hit the suggestion button. Get your drawing fingers
Okay,
wiggling.
so it
It's
said just
time to
draw anything, no prompts or anything?
Literally
Mhm.
correct.
You can hit suggestion at the bottom and it'll give you something.
Okay.
And you can change the color of the background of your shirt as well.
And it has an undo button,
It does.
but you only use it if you're a coward.
Wow, hey.
Oh, no.
Oh no, I'm a coward.
I accidentally hit enter.
Right.
Oh, perfect. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Whoops.
Whoopsies.
Well, I'm just gonna sit here for the next 55 seconds.
So once we're done, we hit the check mark. I'm confused
Yeah,
about this
once we
quantity.
finish that one, go for it.
Okay. Now, is it honor rules of no letters or anything in this one? Pictures only?
Yeah,
Or-
Correct,
Yeah,
yeah.
pictures.
You'll add
Uh,
letters later.
Ah,
Thanks for the follow, Marvin. Yeah, you can join us with the chat in the top right. If you want to play along at home. Yeah, my picture is gonna. Wow.
Y'all, I can draw like 2 things, and that's pretty much what I will be drawing.
Before time runs out.
Maybe I'll draw it upside down.
There you go.
Decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. On to drawing number 2.
okay, same thing, just draw.
This
Just
time
draw.
actually draw.
Literally anything.
Starting with this color.
Well, Sid's comment on can only draw one thing reminded me of the one thing I can draw.
Which is?
You'll
Don't
see.
say it.
You'll see.
Only seconds remain.
Okay.
Okay, only one more, because I've used up all my ideas already.
Freak flag fly, man. Begin.
The suggestions are extremely specific, so even just for funsies, I would recommend just hitting it once. All right, and I set up, I really can only draw 2 things, so one of them is getting drawn upside down.
I can't think of any. Oh, here.
I wasn't kidding about that. Cool.
Wish there was a fill button.
Right? You know, Scribbles make it. Man. Scribbles make it. We got this.
Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up.
6 seconds, friends. You got this.
Did I not go in?
Think we
Oh,
can work
I didn't go
with
through.
these.
Oh, looks like mine also didn't go
For
through.
your
That's
last exercise, you will write as many slogans
That's
or
okay.
phrases as you can.
Quantity,
Something
y'all.
really clever or really dumb. I'm sure anything you write will be one of those.
Mm.
And don't forget that suggestion button if you're stumped. Go.
Just write as many as you can.
Many as you can.
Keep those slogans coming.
goes short. Hurry up and finish already. All right then.
Well, Sid had so many.
What did they say?
Your attention to your device.
How many did you have? I didn't even.
You
I
have a
didn't even
series
see.
of drawings and slogans
Damn.
at your disposal. Choose one of each to make the best
Oh,
t-shirt
no.
champion that you can. Then turn it in.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh, my
Who,
accept button is slightly cut off.
who used my slogan of the hugging thing? How dare you?
Does it tell us who did which drawings and slogans?
It will.
It will.
Very clever. The battlefield calls.
Oh boy.
Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1.
Oh, so good.
Seems odd that it'll let you vote on one that you did the shirt for.
It will.
It will, yes.
But I guess 'cause
technically what
you-
you're voting on is like
Only put them together and didn't choose the others.
Drawing, yeah.
Oh damn.
Hello?
I'm not even mad.
Dang it, I think my Discord broke.
Oh no.
Oh no.
A new challenger
I
appears.
think my Discord broke.
Yeah, we.
Well, now I can hear you guys.
Oh good.
Ooh. It's really the ooh marks on the mask that are doing it.
Yeah,
for me.
it's very good.
Versus.
Ooh,
Oh,
that is also very good.
you're so good.
I don't know if you guys heard me or if anyone responded when I said it seems odd that you can vote for the shirt that you put together.
Yeah.
You can because you're also voting for someone else's picture and someone else's phrase, and they
Yeah.
can do that too.
Versus.
oh no.
Oh my god, yes! Yes!
Oh, the audience
my
doesn't
God.
get to do much? I mean, you're voting in this part, but
Yeah. Did the audience get to? I guess so. They vote here, but I guess they don't do any drawings.
yeah.
Oh, that's
I
our
could at least let the audience do slogans, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
I know. So good.
Oh, a new challenger appears.
Oh what?
Oh man, the callbacks. Every time. I gotta go with the Thembo, the one because I'd put that on an actual shirt.
Yeah, but the face with somebody bit the green weenie is pretty good.
Yeah.
Great.
Haha, winners!
Yeah.
Oh, I need a breather. Let's take a training break.
Yeah, this
So-
game is very like
Use your
front
devices
heavy.
to enter one new drawing
Yeah.
and as many new slogans as you wish. Hey, try not to screw this up, okay?
Some more slogans this time.
No,
One
this
more
is
picture
one
and
Oh
a
no,
drawing.
drawings. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to do the drawing I didn't get to do last time.
Oh man. Why would you give me that suggestion? I don't have the colors to draw that.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can remember what it looks like. Let's go.
Me too, Frankie.
Now, is it the same amount of time for both the,
Nah, it should say.
I was like, I should add more because I have more time, and then I'm like, nope.
yeah.
Sometimes it's just done.
Okay,
12 seconds.
I hit submit and it's like doing a loading circle.
Oh no!
That might be an internet
Thinking.
thing.
Okay,
You
well,
might need a
okay.
refresher.
Write something.
Aw.
Well, that was no time.
That
Yeah.
was very
Second
short.
gauntlet is upon us, and the withered hand of Lady Luck has shuffled your drawings and slogans.
Yes!
Design
Oh,
your new
you
shirt now.
beautiful bastards! Yes! I mean, I don't have to even look at the other pictures.
So Alex, it just doesn't let you do the drawings?
Good luck.
So I did a drawing and I hit submit and then it just was stuck on loading and didn't actually submit it.
Yes!
Oh,
Someone did a green weenie. Good for
Oh
you.
man.
I mean, I'm sorry. Those tentacles are like fire, and I want that shirt.
It's lovely tentacles.
Oof, come here, you. Audience vote killing it.
yep.
A new challenger appears.
Oh no. Oh no.
No! Oh god. Oh, that face, I can't stand it.
Oh no.
I had to put that one together. I had those two options, and I was like,
It really
it's too good.
Versus
Yes!
Is that a Super Saiyan penis?
Either that
guess.
or a very strange turkey. I can't tell.
Who drew that?
Man, that was close. Oh,
a new challenger appears.
It's Trogdor!
Ah!
WAP just killing it.
Yep.
That was my shirt, and I didn't even vote for it. Like, that WAP
A
is
new
amazing.
challenger appears.
It's too powerful.
It's too powerful. Oh, that's actually a really sweet shirt. Y'all.
Sorry, I had to reload.
Oh no.
I'm good. No!
WAP is unstoppable.
A winner.
Oh
Dang.
my god.
Robbie crushed it putting that together.
Brace yourselves for the final gauntlet with the
Shirt
toughest
off.
shirts from the previous
All right, everyone, take your shirts
Can't
off
take
for
our
this
shirts
round.
off.
All right, take your shirts off, everyone. Get into character.
You guys are wearing shirts?
Oh, sorry.
Oh no!
Oh
This is so
boy.
painful.
No, don't make me choose. Don't make me
Wait,
choose.
these are both mine though. Don't make me choose between my
How do I-
children. What the fuck?
Who do you love more?
Rob's choice.
It's so hard.
It's Rob's choice.
God damn it.
Oh god.
I'm gonna save some of these for real shirts.
That was so hard.
How do you choose a favorite between your children?
Versus
Oh my god. I don't know what to pick here.
You
It
just
hurts.
it's more like just in general. I would buy them. I would
Yeah.
buy all of them.
So all these shirts will be coming to the GGK store soon.
Yeah,
right.
it's very soon.
Yeah.
we have a champion.
Yes.
Our bloodlust is sated.
So both
That
the
guy may
take
have
it like a
something to
big
wear
girl
to
was
my
also my
cousin's
slogan.
wedding.
I really wanted that one to make it, but
Oh, talk about wedding
Super
hunting.
Saiyan penis was me.
That was
I
so good.
was, yeah.
I'm proud of you, Rob.
Thank you.
That was very well done.
Okay.
I don't know
I
what
went
inspired.
fairly tame before those. Like I did the little fire guy and like the eggplant winking. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do super cock.
Wings, best artist.
Best
Oh,
artist.
I wonder.
What?
What?
All right, shall we go again?
Chad is actually making a good point. They don't get to do much with this one.
Yeah.
They just vote at the very end.
Yeah.
I think Drawfee lets chat do
Do more.
fake ones.
I can, yeah, we can do Drawful.
Or not Drawfee, sorry, that's a show.
Or Drawful. Or no.
Drawful. Yes,
Yeah.
it's Drawful.
Hold on, I'm saving these shirts real quick. So
Please.
just give me 1 second. I'm gonna save this
Tempo.
WAP shirt.
Wait, you can actually buy these shirts.
Yeah.
from
Oh,
Jackbox.
yeah. Yeah.
Yes. All you need is
Don't.
the ID.
Is
Why would I
what
not?
I mean, you do you.
Why would I not buy this shirt, LB?
You're right. I'm sorry.
So you said all they need is a what ID?
You just need it'll show it to you. You just need to go to their store and you need to use the what do you call it? The room ID.
Yes.
I'm putting a link to this that should hopefully work in the Discord.
Okay. Jackbox TV. Okay. So I'm gonna switch. The thing will go away for a second. I'm gonna switch to
Oops.
Drawful.
We got a black screen, everyone. Let's vamp. Well, Sean does the game switching.
Does your mom have any more cool sayings, Wings?
No. But when I first got my cat, he was the size of the palm of my hand, and now he weighs 17 pounds and screams like.
Chonker.
Well, he's just a big cat. I mean, like,
What?
I'm not gonna say he's a thin cat, but he's not fat either. He's just a biggin.
That's how Jax is. He's just a big, thick cat. I think he's close to that weight. I don't know if he's. I don't remember the last time we waved him.
He's
I
bigger than
think-
Frankie.
Is he bigger?
Mhm.
Okay. I was like, you're the only
Probably.
person here that has experience with both cats.
Yeah.
So.
The first time that LB saw my cat, she slapped him on the ass, and he just turned around and screamed at her.
That's weird. That's also the first interaction that LB and I had in real life. Is she slapped me on the ass. I turned around and screamed at her.
I only have one mode, and that is ass slapping.
Ass slapping and getting screamed at.
And I also scream a lot like your cat.
So you guys should be able to see it now in
Oh,
a second.
I
There
bring
we go.
Zoom back up.
Promise.
Trouble! Hold on, I'm buying WAP. 1 second.
Oh no, you have to draw. Okay, you have to do a drawing. Shoot.
Hold on.
I'm just gonna draw more tentacles like I did last time.
I guess.
I can't.
I'm sorry.
There's no
friend.
back
Okay,
button.
I bought WAP. It's happening. I'll wear it on stream. All right. Here we go.
I've saved it in another browser, so hopefully it stays up and I can buy it after.
This
we're
one
done with
doesn't
this.
have an undo button.
It does not.
It also doesn't have like a utensil or like a utility button that lets me choose the size of the.
Yes. It just has 2 colors. That's it. That's all you get.
This is a lot of filling. Okay.
Hello.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, because of Drawful, I've taken to saying hello like that to my actual friends. Hello.
It's not green.
That's a really good pencil, Sean. I'm really proud of you. Wow, it's even moving. That's
I hate
impressive.
you so much. I'm working on it, okay?
They're under a lot of
Listen.
stress, okay? Let them
Yeah, you all will get to see our wonderful self-portraits soon.
All right.
Oh.
We're just doing that because I didn't have any time.
Portrait.
Oh, it didn't even save everything that I did. Well, that's fantastic. All right, we can play.
You overloaded it.
Yeah, apparently.
You ready?
It was
Yeah, you
too
can
much
start it.
artistry.
You can go ahead and show the stream.
All right. Lovely.
Salutations and welcome to Drawful.
That's me
the
wearing
fabled
glasses, by the way.
six-player game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I'm wearing
yeah,
glasses
uh-huh.
right now.
And cozier than 7. Let's get away from this menu screen, huh? All right. If you look at your devices right now, you should see a secret prompt.
Oh
just for you.
no.
Things
Oh,
that are kinda
fuck.
Weird. Like
can I-
giant
can I
toddler
not?
or Hunky Woodrow Wilson. Am I right, ladies?
Oh dear.
Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send. You'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, have fun.
I might get negative points in this game.
I wish I had a larger device to draw on.
If you're still watching, wishing you could somehow play along, you can still join the audience by going to jackbox.tv and entering this room code. Oh!
Sure. Oh god.
Oh no. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time.
I admire you so much, Wings. Have I mentioned this before? You creative, amazing human.
Ah!
I cannot draw. Cannot draw.
Ah!
It started out so good, and then they're like, they have to complete what it is, and I'm like, oh shit.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no.
You still got plenty of time, girl.
This is
Plenty of
falling
time.
apart at the last second.
Got this.
Yeah,
Got
they
this.
do that. And yes, Mecca, I did actually try to draw myself for the
I drew-
portraits.
I drew how I see myself.
There's only about
how I
30
see you
minutes
too.
left to get that drawing in. It would be such a bummer to lose it.
Ding, ding, ding,
Ah,
ding,
Now it's
oh,
me.
ding, ding,
Ah,
ding,
whatever it is, it's gonna be 18 million times
oh,
better.
it's not sending.
ding.
Go.
Oh no!
Go, run, go.
Hit refresh, it should bring it back.
But it might also erase the drawing.
Maybe.
It did.
No!
It's gone forever.
What it was.
3, 2, 1.
Ah. Oh my god. I just threw something in there. I think it sent.
Seems like it.
Seems like it's sent.
Now, use your device to type in
There's
whatever
no
the
way
heck the
anybody's
prompt for
gonna
this
get what it
drawing
is.
Could be.
The fact that you got this even in the last 5 seconds.
That's not me.
No, that's not hers.
Oh, okay. I was like, I thought this was yours for a second. I was like, what?
I'm the yellow one.
Right.
Oh.
So we're putting in something that we think that looks like, and then we'll all vote, and we're trying to get the real answer.
Yes.
Yes, it's fibbage, but with drawing.
Type in anything.
Oh.
Here are your choices. Try to pick the real title and avoid all the garbage everyone else typed in.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm torn between two of these. And once again, you
here are
can
your
give unlimited bonus likes.
Thanks, audience.
Oh.
Oh,
That was really good.
Good title.
I'll just say hashtag relatable.
ooh. Okay.
I'm sorry. I was trying to draw the bear on the sleepy time tee.
Yeah. That's what it looked like to me.
Thank you.
I think it was because like that was so much more general than the others. All I
It
could
looks
think
like
about was
somebody in
T.
an armchair with really tall hair.
I also thought he might have been a Dr. Seuss
Let's take a
character.
look at
Oh
the
God.
drawing. Put in your titles.
I've had a nightmare like this.
So they're
That's
not
what I'm here
all,
for, to bring everyone's nightmares to life.
They're not all general?
No, some
Not
of them are
necessarily.
extremely specific and bizarre.
Yeah. And that's the weird thing about this game.
Hurry up, people. Just type something in.
Hello!
Here are your choices.
Oh, these are good.
Hello!
Oh.
These are really good, y'all.
Okay, who picked what?
Oh.
Good job, Rob. I liked it.
Thank you.
See, that's what I tried to put in and said I was too close.
Oh.
Aw.
Thanks, guys.
Yay!
I appreciated breath so stink.
That-
my people
Yeah.
go away.
That was
Really
good.
Yeah. That's what I had to rush to
My
put in.
breath, they stink. They fly.
Enter your titles.
Oh
now.
no.
Oh God.
Yeah, see when I said could I not do this?
That's really good.
Oh.
You drew this, be cool about it.
Okay, here are your choices.
Oh.
And here are your picks.
See, I don't think they actually do asshole. Yeah. I don't know.
Thanks, guys.
Damn. Those were
Nice.
the two that I was going between.
Well, dang.
That's really, it was
Really?
just.
Wow.
I was like, there's no way that's just on here.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, Druffle 2. is definitely within the last 4 years.
Yeah.
So,
And I think they
makes to make
update.
sense.
Okay.
Let's take a look at our next drawing.
Um.
Oh.
Yeah, what are those things called?
I don't know, but I coined a new term in the in the midst of naming it. It's got a new name now.
Whatever it was, it has a new name.
Hey, I'm serious. Time is up.
Don't lie to me.
Ugh.
You look like a devil in an armchair. Thanks, Mecca.
And here are your choices.
Oh man.
Oh.
Um.
I'm sorry, what?
One of these is not like the others.
Yeah.
Just tap any button.
I don't know, man.
Let's see what people picked.
Did I mention that I can't draw?
Hello!
Holy, some points.
You were really close.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Were we really close?
Oh, audience, you get me.
Oh.
Uh,
it was the crane tipping over.
It was the crane tipping over.
You needed some action lines.
It wouldn't let me erase me.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough. Thank you. Oh.
And now,
Ooh.
this drawing.
I'm sorry?
Did the person write the prompt on the...
Well,
No.
was this you, Wings?
No,
Okay.
that's not the prompt.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Quick, type in anything. And here are your choices.
Oh. Oh, I hope it's this.
And here are your picks.
Oh.
No.
That was so clever.
It was very good.
That was like a reverse pun.
Oh.
Nice.
Got it.
Yeah.
I've thought about somehow trying to incorporate the Nuzlocke reference into.
I was
Yeah.
trying to.
Fairy.
Oh yeah, true. I didn't even think about the Nuzlocke.
Time
Hey,
to draw
Ryan.
again.
Oh,
You should
Oh,
know
it
how
just
this
skipped
works.
me.
I was
Oh,
like,
thank
I
God.
need
Hello?
some sort of like Katy Perry
Hello?
pun. Hello.
What?
Ba-da-ba-dum. Ba-dum-ba-da.
I appreciate the backing track.
It's weird that those pencils are all little snails, little trails.
Mhm.
They're just inching along, you know?
Wow, that you can't read that at all.
I am marinating in my lack of ability, friends.
This is terrible. I'm done. I'm done. This is terrible. I give up.
So bad.
I got like 90% through drawing something in my head and was like, no, that doesn't work. Fuck.
Whip, whip.
Weep, weep.
Let's take a peek at your drawings.
I like that yours broke. Did they all break?
Yes, I do.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Type in a title now.
Oh.
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 Okay, here are your choices.
Man, Bear Pig.
Well, at least that aspect of it came across.
Oh, I didn't pick the right one. It was like on the far right, and I thought it would line up on my phone for some
Choose
reason. I didn't
something.
read.
Let's see what people picked.
Thanks for accidentally picking mine.
You're welcome.
Hey, I did a good drawing.
Is it good? Oh, nice.
Yay!
Whenever I see it getting picked the second one, I'm like, fuck, I messed up.
Usually we have such varied choices.
That was a good draw.
Oh.
Type in a
Oh,
convincing
no.
title now.
Oh, oh, it's cute.
Very cute.
Someone pulling out a very large ingrown hair?
What?
And here are your choices.
Glad you're here, Ryan.
Okay.
I applaud all.
You ain't nothing but a hot dog!
You know that there's that variation of Elvis impersonator out there.
And here are your picks.
Somebody's a Game Grumps fan.
Oh,
So
I
many
thought for
burps
sure it
on
would be
this.
Redneck Elvis.
Thank you.
Ding.
What?
Two people got that maybe it was supposed to be Aretha Franklin. Thank
The
you.
hair
Oh.
did it for me.
I was hoping it would, yeah. I was like, I don't know how to, without blatantly writing out that it's this song.
It was perfect. 60s Beehive was great.
Thank you.
It's also different enough from the others.
Oh no.
I'm sorry that I labeled Aretha Franklin as Redneck Elvis. I feel terrible about that.
Yeah, well, you should be, and you have to sleep with that on your conscience. Maybe you should have respected her.
Let's make sure I spell this correctly.
Ugh.
Oh.
Quick, type in anything.
Anything.
Literally anything.
Sean?
I put in mine.
Here are your choices.
Didn't
Oh, it
seem
didn't
to
go
work.
in. No. Yeah, mine didn't go through. I hit enter and it said that it went in.
Hmm.
That's weird.
Oh.
Okay, who picked what?
I will say the only reason I got this was because I've had this prompt before.
Oh.
Oh,
Aw.
And Honestly, after seeing it, I was like, oh yeah, okay, I know which one this was because I drew him on the rooftop itching his head and the kids downstairs going, it's snowing!
You don't have time for that?
Very nice.
Oh, that's awful.
I distinctly remember Santa with dandruff.
I really liked Mixed Metaphor though. That was a that was my favorite one. Bird noises.
Yeah.
So many. Jeez.
And here are your choices.
Oh.
These are good friends.
I can't comment on any of these because that might give away what it is.
Select an answer. Come on.
I have to go with this one just because it
And
was my
here are your
favorite.
picks.
Oh.
I gave that a bonus point. That was really good.
Mm-hmm.
He just looks so concerned.
Damn.
Nice job, LB.
That was very good.
I didn't draw enough candy.
It was the face that did it.
Yeah. Kidding.
Oh, we're catching up.
Enter your titles now.
What?
Well, you can guess whose this is.
Can I ask what it says? Is that acceptable?
Sure.
What does it say?
7. Wow. How you know?
Come on. And here are your choices.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Okay, who picked what?
Get it,
Yay.
girl.
Yay!
If I hadn't gotten those streak points, we'd be tied.
Type in a title.
Oh God.
It.
Alex? OMG, it's some guy?
I apologize. It's gonna make sense once you know the actual prompt because this prompt was bullshit.
Oh.
Now, there has to be something significant about the mutton chops, but I'm just not sure what.
Or maybe it's a monkey.
Quick, type in anything.
Is this
Here are your
a Saiyan?
Exactly.
And those are Dragon Bills?
Oh.
I don't like any of these answers.
Just
Listen, I
tap any-
apologize.
Let's see what people picked.
I mean, it's good. I just don't know. No, sir.
I think I know where you're going with it.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice,
He's got his
Rob.
marbles for eyes.
It's the fact that it says some guy.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
said some guy.
okay,
So
alright.
I was like, all
it,
right,
it all makes
I'm gonna
sense.
copy Alex's
Yep.
avatar
Wow.
picture here, and then I'm gonna try doing the marbles for eyes. And I got halfway through doing that, like, how do I show he has marbles for eyes?
The issue was the
They
arrow looked like it
intentionally
was
make
at
it-
his ears and not his
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah,
And
and
hooves
that was should have corrected my layers.
Rob, game.
Thanks, everybody.
Killed it.
Bacon bomb.
Okay, so back out to get.
Go by golf rules.
Alright, so at the very least, new players.
Yeah. Do you want to do something besides drawful?
Have y'all ever done co-words or Scriblio?
What
Uh,
is? What
I haven't
is?
heard any of those.
What are?
What
What
are?
What is?
I
What do?
so
Explain.
so code words is a little bit similar to conceptually to taboo, in which you have two teams. One person knows words that the rest of their team is trying to guess, and they have to give them some sort of hint without saying the word, that sort of thing.
Oh,
Okay. All right.
And it's a little bit, there's more structure to it, but that's like the basic gameplay. And then Scriblio is just it's like Pictionary a little bit, except it's like for online, everyone's like typing in guesses, and you get more points if you guess it fast, and it just keeps going around the
do
group.
we have to draw?
Yeah, there's lots of drawing in that second one.
Please.
But then I recommend code words.
All right.
But I know that are we streaming from a Switch?
are.
Is that what's happening?
That's how I have it set up right now. But if there's a way that we can stream that easily, then I can.
Yeah.
Do it,
So the only downside to streaming was not a downside. Is that the whoever isn't streaming can't watch the stream because it could be cheating. It depends if that person is the code master, like as in the person who. But if they're not, if they're only ever guessing, then it's fine.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm down to try that.
Okay. All right. So let me do. What was it, baby? Okay. We'll do.
Is this something we can get set up in a minute, or should we go to break screen?
Yeah.
Well, it should only take a minute, but if y'all haven't gone to the stream anytime recently, then you should do that.
Let me take the break because I'm gonna have to get it up on the screen anyway. So I'm gonna just pop us over to break real quick, and we'll be back as soon as we get this set up.
Yay!
Cool. Okay, we're back, everyone. We're going to play Code Words, and Ryan is explaining some of the rules to us because none of us have played this before, except for Ryan. So,
yeah,
I've played this once in person.
Oh,
cool.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's very cool. So, let's real example. If I were to say, let's say there were a couple tiles on there, like one was a lightning bolt, one was wand or lightning or wand, and I said Potter 2, like those, you might want to guess those tiles. But if there's also a title that says like hero or cloak or something like that, you might accidentally choose ones that I'm not trying to guess. So you need to be careful with the words that you're saying. You can only say one word. If there are probably other points of the rules, but I think that's the basic part. And once we get going, I think it'll be very apparent how it works.
Wait, so the number that you're saying is like how many tiles you think could potentially be associated with the word that you're choosing?
It's yeah. So the simple answer is yes. A more in-depth answer is like there might be more tiles associated, or there might be more tiles associated with that word than I am aware of. But it's in my head. I think there are just that many tiles that belong to my team.
That belong. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't understand the number side, but I understand the word side.
Okay, you'll probably get this a little better once you see what I do, maybe.
Yeah.
The numbers have to do with the amount of guesses that people get too, right?
Yes, in a way. So yes, no, you're right actually. So if I were to say, whatever. I'm not going to give them an example. Just clue 3. My team is allowed to guess up to 3 tiles, assuming they get all the ones right along the way.
But you can choose not to
You
guess
can
3.
choose, yes, you can choose to end your turn early if you're just not sure. And so maybe you guess 2 of them and you're like, and then just end your turn.
Does that mean that you save your guess for later?
Correct. So
Rob,
next time I say something with 2, you can pick those 2 and then also okay, I think I know what he was referring to earlier, so we're going to go ahead and guess that.
Oh God. Okay, so now we need to write things down. Okay.
So, it should track it in the app, but I think the easiest way to understand it is just to play. I think at this point, Rob, at the bottom of the grid, there's a place to write in the clue and the number. I don't think you'll see it yet. Once the turn goes back to you
down there.
Okay, yeah. Once the turn goes back to you, that'll happen. So I'm going to look at these tiles now because I have not been doing that.
This game can get really fun. I know there's a Disney version of it too.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. You just have the hard part is looking at all the tiles, coming up with your word and then your number, and then looking back at all the tiles and using your friend's brain to okay, well, what could they think this means?
Right.
Yeah.
And we want our team to guess your tiles, but not the bomb. What about the neutral tiles?
Neutral tiles you want them to avoid as well, but the consequence is not that the other team gets a point or that the game ends. It's just that the turn ends.
There's less, yeah.
It narrows it down, and there's a chance that you could choose the other team's word, and if you do, they get that point.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're guessing our words.
Yeah, we're
guessing
trying
our
to
tiles.
guess.
Correct. Yeah, you just want them to
Well,
guess
I'm
the blue
glad
ones.
Somebody clarified that.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start. I'm going to say.
What team are we on? Oh, okay. It's at the bottom.
So you and I are on a team.
I
yeah.
may have played this with Jess and Steven at some point.
Okay.
So Rob, you are me and Kraken spy master. Yes, I am.
Yeah, is Kraken actually Sean this time?
that is actually
okay,
me.
Joe. I don't know what to believe anymore.
I did it once, guys. Once.
One time.
LB is not cosplaying as me anymore, so we're good.
Okay, I'm gonna say Cinderella 2. Oh, I need to type that out actually. Sorry, I'm used to just saying
I love
it.
that movie.
Okay, so now is it just any of us go, or
you can talk it through?
Okay.
So
because I am all right. So just one real quick thing. I cannot say anything. I can't say, "Oh, this is a stretch." Like all that kind of stuff is cheating. So I'm going to turn off my mic and take my dog out to go to the restroom. So
Okay.
go for it.
Who's on my team? It's LB and
me,
Alex.
Alex. Okay, LB, Alex, and Wings. Or ride or die. We're gonna do this.
Yeah.
Okay, so they said Cinderella 2.
2.
I'm immediately drawn to Pumpkin.
Yeah.
As Mia is girl, another one.
Yeah, I was thinking Pumpkin and Girl, but let's look at any other possible ones.
Yeah.
Lace, maybe, but I think
over
that's...
Girl though?
No, but Girl is also so generic. But yes, I am leaning more towards Girl than Lace. I just think that's a possibility.
The fact that there are 2 of them, and the 2 that we're looking at are Pumpkin and Girl. The fact that Girl is associated with Pumpkin makes me think Cinderella, and that it's right.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm making that association, so it could be wrong. But
there's
I feel
nothing
pretty
about
confident.
shoes. There's nothing about.
No shoes, no dresses, no fairies. I mean, there's Angel, but I don't think so.
No, she had a
So yeah. So I guess at this point, do we just click?
I think so.
Who wants to be the clicker?
I shall be the clicker.
All right, do it, LB.
Should we do Girl or Pumpkin first?
Do Pumpkin first. That's the only one we're positive about.
Okay, here we go. Ooh, get hacked. Okay.
No, we're not going to start smack talking on the first.
Have you met me?
Literally the first guess. Oh yeah, booyah.
Get hacked.
All right, and am I clicking girl?
Yeah. Do
Yeah,
it.
girl.
Get girl. Yay! And we get to end our turn. Good job.
It did say we had one more guess left in the turn, but
Okay, that's what I thought. I think you get another guess. I think you actually get one more than was asked, or one more than that was asked for.
that would make sense in case you mess up.
Right, exactly. So, all right, Rob, you ready?
Not really.
You can do this.
You got this.
You got this. You got this.
I'm gonna say inclement 1.
Inclement 1.
Inclement
I
one.
go for
Well,
tornado.
Tornado is the first one that I thought of. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see.
I don't see anything else that would.
I mean, toilet. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'd say tornado.
Yeah, tornado. You want to click it?
All right, here we go. Bam!
Yeah.
Nice.
So I forgot that you guys could see the tiles. And I was like, how is Alex getting lace? Dude, I would have never guessed that. And then I realized.
Yeah, we're just guessing words out of the
Yeah,
ether.
we're
It's like,
shit,
you know
man,
what?
he's
He said
smart.
the word inclement. I'm thinking tornado.
Well, all right. Well,
I think tornado from this list. I am
No,
not that.
it's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, so we see all the words, we just don't see the colors. That's what
Yes.
the
Okay.
spy masters
Yeah.
get to see.
dope.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
I don't know if we have our spy master back.
We do. Sorry. You have to end your turn though. I think because I
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
Yeah, blue team needs to end the turn.
Okay.
Oh, do I have to do anything or?
Now
No,
we were
but-
talking about
You
this
should be here.
before we move turns because it still says we have one guest left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
you can roll the dice, baby.
Okay. Yeah. No. I mean, I don't think we're going to because he's only said one, but
So we'll end our turn at the top.
yeah,
since we're
yeah,
done?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And
I don't have anything else that fits with that. So, but it seems like it gives you one extra guess than
Mm-hmm.
whatever you put in.
Hmm. Okay. Right. This is
get pinged.
all right. YOLO. YOLO.
Oh.
Blemish 2. Okay, so
Blemish.
the first ones I'm thinking are mole and forehead.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see anything else that it could apply to. Old, maybe, but probably not necessarily.
Old is one of them.
Yeah. Second row all the way on the left.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
I think
Yeah.
definitely mole. I mean, I guess I'm not seeing anything else that would.
Yeah, I think it's the same kind of thing of like with Cinderella we thought maybe lace, but
Mhm.
girl's more obvious.
Yeah.
Should I click mole?
Do it.
Yeah, click mole.
Cool.
Are we positive about forehead?
No, but it's like at least 60%.
Okay. I'm into it.
Willing to roll those dice?
Hell yeah.
The dice.
As long as it's not the bomb.
That's the thing.
And as long as it's not the bomb, then we can also go to old after this.
Yeah.
But, well, yeah, as long as it's not red.
Well, okay, so I think we click forehead. If it's not the bomb, we still get to use our next guess, unless I'm misunderstanding.
No,
Yeah.
no, the turn ends if you you still get to use the guess, but yeah, the turn ends.
When you get it wrong?
Yeah, whether it's blue or neutral, or the bomb, the turn-ins.
Gotcha.
I'm pretty confident.
Yeah? Okay, I'm doing it. Yay!
Hey. All right.
Nice.
Well, thank you for the subscription, Chandler with a Z.
Wow.
Oh, thanks.
Is it because we guessed so good?
It's the sultry sounds of all of our voices.
Operatives, your clue is
Should you choose to accept it.
Pirate 2.
Pirate
Okay, Hook.
Hook.
Yeah. There's see, there's like net, which I associate with boats.
Yeah.
Um,
Money.
yeah.
Code. Maybe this is one of those situations where we save it. Like we
Save.
can save it, and then we can remember pirate from later, and then maybe we can guess once we narrow some things down.
Yeah, I think definitely
Definitely
Hook.
Hook. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely Hook.
Let's say go ahead and lock that one in.
All right, Hook it is. Hook.
Okay.
It does say in the chat, bonus day drops and a new Spy Master clue, Pirate 2. So you don't necessarily have to remember it. The game does do it.
Yeah. Just going over these one more time.
I mean, net makes the most sense to me, but
Yeah. Honestly, I'd say because I think we need to be bold. I do think net.
just do it. Just do it. I'm just doing net.
Yeah, go
doing
for
it.
Yeah.
Net.
Damn.
Oh no!
Damn.
Oh.
All right, we were bold. Sean,
We
we
were
were
bold. It didn't
That is
work out.
Yeah.
All right. Then I shall be equally bold.
Altitude.
See, I was about to joke. Watch as Himalayas is the bomb, and that would be the easiest bomb to avoid. But now, with altitude,
Yeah, I think.
Himalayas, kite,
Yeah.
and I almost want to say angel.
Because an angel would be up there, right?
Yeah.
Maybe this was too bold.
What do you mean?
Should have been italics.
Ah.
God damn it, Alex.
But yeah, do we feel good about Himalayas and kite at least?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Ready? Clicking Himalayas. And now. Okay.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Then
Kite.
Yep. Do kite.
Nice.
I feel pretty good about angel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm willing to push my luck.
Alex.
Yeah, let's go angel.
Let's go. Champ.
Hey.
Poggers.
Damn.
Can I pick fuck myself for 80? Jesus
200, Alex.
Christ.
Wow,
Just learned
guys.
how to play this game. It's okay.
Oh my god. I think I need a fucking thesaurus.
Oh, Rob, we need to get you on Elegant Magic because we literally just have thesaurus.com pulled up at all times.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I think I know which one we should have gone for last time, but let's try to figure this one out first.
Okay. Hammock.
Hammock. So there's sling. Yeah. And
Hmm.
I'm the only thing I can think besides sling is, and this is sort of a tenuous, is lace, because that sort of interwoven fabric, but
Okay.
it's just like it's sort of visual. Anyway, I was also thinking code for the pirate one. That was the one that I realized in a lot of the going Pirates of the Caribbean a little bit.
Yeah.
Is that it
All
could have
right,
been pirate
well,
code.
You know what? We got nothing to lose.
Yeah, I think we go for sling first because I think that's the closest one to hammock.
All right. Sling.
Yeah.
Sling. Okay.
I feel
And
pretty
then-
good about code.
Code. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Damn.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't feel good about lace.
Yeah, I wasn't 100%.
Yeah.
Stick to the code.
The code is more like guidelines.
Okay,
Keyboard one.
one. Type.
Type.
And type.
Type.
Tippity type.
Type.
Type. Tippity tap.
Tip. Tip. Tip.
Nice.
Hey, GG's.
Well
Yeah.
done.
So,
So you can click it. Oh,
oh, my bad.
I was gonna say you can click up at the top and see which words that you were looking at.
Oh, my bad. Can I go back? Is there a way for me to go back? No.
I don't think so.
I'm sorry. We will do that next time.
Money was where I was going with pirate.
Oh, yeah. We said we weren't 100%. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Does someone, you
Code
want to
also
switch
made
teams
sense.
up or change spy masters or?
I'll be Spy Master if you want.
Can
Rob?
I have one more go at this?
Do it. Yes. Do
Okay.
it.
Yes.
Alex, you want to be spy master?
Sid said first, so I think Rob
yeah,
and
then
Sid.
here,
Not on
I'll
our
go
team.
over to their
One more
team.
time. One more time. It's all good. Yeah. Let's do same teams one more time.
Oh,
Yeah,
same
we'll
teams,
do
one
say
more time.
teams, and then if
Okay.
Alex wants to switch out with Ryan, then we can do that.
Okay.
Well, if we're staying on the same teams, then yeah, I'll switch with Ryan.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Good? All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, and blue is going first.
Yes.
On a completely unrelated note, Wings, I tried to make a friendship bracelet and I failed miserably.
Oh. What kind?
I did one that was 3x3x3, and like you kind of, well, maybe it doesn't look as bad now that I'm looking at it. The next day,
I legitimately hurt my back making friendship bracelets.
What?
I hurt my back making friendship bracelets. I was hunched over the table.
Okay. All right. That's a
We
lot
needed a-
less dramatic than I thought it was going to be.
I was making them out of corded chain.
Yeah,
they weighed
it was-
about 100 pounds.
I thought there was going to be some sort of like battle or like gymnastics involved. Right?
Friendship
Okay.
bracelet.
Going with 4 right off the bat.
Damn.
Yeah, okay.
Wooden.
Okay.
so
Okay.
wooden pillow.
Wait. Who's...
Okay. That's how I did
Okay.
it.
I was very confused. Why are you guessing? All right, Sid. We got this. Plank.
Plank. Ruler.
So the first ones that hit me were plank, bridge.
Oh, and bridge.
Uh,
Right there. Plank, bridge, ruler, windmill.
yeah, windmill. The only other thing I could think of was like brush, but I think those are the stronger ones.
This is for me.
I mean, I guess you could probably make an argument for piano, but okay, let's do
No, I'm good. Thank you.
For sure.
going plank and bridge.
The planks. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna do plank. Plank. And then I'm gonna do bridge.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Bridge.
Okay.
All right. And then
Feel good about those. I just want to look over this again. Yeah, ruler, windmill. piano. I liked.
I feel like-
You want to go with either ruler or windmill?
Yeah, I feel good about ruler. I feel good about ruler.
Okay, yeah, go with that.
Okay, here we go. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Good job, guys.
Let's do windmill. I
Windmill?
think.
All right.
Yeah.
And windmill.
Nice.
Yeah. Right.
Dang, Rob.
Good job.
All right. All right.
You
And
beautiful sons of bitches.
Wow.
we'll end that turn.
Okay. Well, I
No
feel like I
pressure.
also need to do some kind
No.
of big move, but
Go big or go home. Go big or go home.
Come on, Sid. Calm down. Don't get the boy excited.
we'll do. I think we'll start a little simpler. So rolling 2.
Okay. Dice.
Marble. Dice and marble.
Dice and marble.
Dice and marble.
Do it.
Oh God. Okay.
I was like, wait, what? Bro, you mean right now?
Nice.
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 Well done. Okay. Just looking over to see if this will backfire on me.
Don't
Big time.
think about it too hard, just do it.
Okay. Ladybug.
Ladybug.
Well.
So none of the. I don't think of the others like immediately relate to insects.
Yeah.
I was thinking they're like tangentially related, like flower.
Bug, so for tangentially bug.
Blue.
And we couldn't say
Yeah.
bug because ladybug.
Yeah.
So maybe ladybug and flu.
Yeah. I think definitely ladybug.
Okay, definitely ladybug. We'll do that.
Let's lock that one in. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
I actually
Ladybug.
like your argument for flu. The more I think about it, can't say the word bug. So that would get us in the area.
Yeah. It's a stretch, but
I think you
yeah.
can make an argument for flower or flu.
Yeah, that's the issue.
I'm looking over the others just to make sure I don't get.
Yeah, me too. And I'm trying not to overthink things.
Yeah. You know what? Go with flu.
Sure.
Yeah, and I
You could
think if it
end the turn early and then try it later.
Yeah.
And then we'll just have some extra gases.
Yeah, let's end it there. Let's yeah.
To be fair, you get one extra guess per turn. They don't like roll over.
Yeah.
Well, they don't roll over?
No, they don't roll over, but we do get one extra per turn, so we could
Yeah.
go back to that one later if we feel like something else is leaning us that direction. But yeah, I don't feel super strong. I'm about 50-50 on them.
Yeah.
And I don't want to pick one that's wrong.
Okay. Done.
So,
Done.
let's
Okay,
wait.
blend early. Cool.
I've been trying to come up with some big brain clue that's going to get us all of our 6, but I don't think that's going to happen.
All 6? No, I've never once seen that happen.
Okay. Feeling. I think still kind of need the tortoise approach. slow and steady. So once more, only 2 this time. Colors.
Gray.
Gray.
Stoplight.
Yeah, I think that's stronger than flower. So I would go. I agree with you.
Okay.
Gray definitely.
Gray definitely. Go.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
I feel like stoplight is stronger than flower, so I would do that.
Yeah.
It'll win for specific for color. I think also colors. Well, no, I think anyway.
Particularly if the other team is lingering on flower, we don't want to accidentally bumble into theirs.
Yep,
Fair.
I agree.
Cool, cool, cool.
Good job.
Nice.
Thanks. I clicked.
And I clicked.
You're a good clicker.
Thank you.
Oh my god, you're so welcome.
I got your water.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Spy Master.
Hey.
You bet, man.
So 2 Spy Master questions. 1, should I, in my number choice, should I be considering other tiles on the board that, even if they're not my color, could relate to it? Or
No.
should I really just be aiming for how many of ours relate to it?
Correct. Like if
Okay.
there are only 2 tiles that belong to your team, then you do not want to say 3. If there's like another like a neutral tile that
Like,
belongs to that. But I
gotcha.
will say if you
only
have
wanna-
3 things associated with that one word, you might want to think of a different word.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. And then the turn ends if a neutral tile's picked?
Correct. It ends if it ends if they select anything other than your team's tile.
Gotcha. Okay.
If
So
you
it is
think
a strategy.
will give us a couple that are all blue, then go for it. But yeah.
I can see
Yeah.
it being a strategy, just like, hoping that they pick the ones that you're going for first.
Yeah. It's like, please. Oh god.
Boom.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
If there is a definite hierarchy or hierarchy with that one particular word, then you could definitely say the lesser number. But now I feel like I'm the devil on your shoulder trying to prod you into
Yeah, don't
risky
try.
business.
Don't
Yeah, leave him
sabotage
alone.
our team.
Okay, I think I got this.
All right.
Okay, had to make sure that money wasn't on the board. That was last game. I was like, oh god, wait, because it's launder. So I can't remember if money was this game or last game, but I need to make sure that this doesn't overlap.
Okay.
Washer.
Washer. Yeah. Let's see. Things that could be laundered. Pillow.
Hello, a bib.
Yeah. That seems a little. Well, I guess that's it. That seems outstretched to me because I don't have children. Which
But neither does Rob.
Rob doesn't either. So
That I know of. Am I right, gamers?
Let's definitely go with washer.
Definitely do washer. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want to go with pillow or bib?
I'm scared. I mean, I feel like you'd launder both.
Yeah.
Do you want me to?
Let's. I think. I think we should go for pillow.
Okay. Hello.
Damn. All right.
Is it?
At least it was a neutral and not a red.
What does the bomb look like?
I think it's just black or gray.
Oh, okay.
It'll
Sorry,
list
the yellow is really alarming for me for some reason.
I know, right?
That's caution. Caution, baby.
Okay. I'm hoping this will be obvious enough to use it without seeing the colors, but I'm gonna say Flick 2.
Flick 2.
Oh boy, there's no bean on here, so we're not.
Finger.
Oh my god.
Clip it. Mecca, you still here? Mecca, clip it, please. Please clip it.
Finger faux show.
Is finger.
Flick.
Eyebrow.
Why would you flick an eyebrow?
I don't know. There seems like something an eyebrow can do.
I don't play in Elegant Suffering. Do you like flick tissues as like a sign of attraction? Is that a thing that happens?
Oh.
If
I
not,
like
I'm recording people wrong.
Flick.
I think finger is pretty
Yeah,
safe.
that
Okay.
Stoops conf.
I click.
Okay.
Um,
What could the other one be?
Flicka was a horse.
Thank you, Mecca.
Whales are
Yeah.
related to horses.
I was like, wait, where is
Yeah.
that going?
Gotta get there.
You brush a horse.
Yeah, you could you you do indeed brush horses. But if it was a paintbrush, you could flick that.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. That it could be a paintbrush, not a hairbrush.
Okay. All right. Is there-
Unless it's, I've never heard of someone flicking their eyebrows. Like, so I don't think that I don't
I'm
think
not
that's an
confident in that
expression.
at all.
So of all of these, I feel brush is the strongest. I feel 60%, but so I'm not like super confident, but I feel it has an edge on every other one.
Okay.
Do you want me to? I can click it and then I can take the blame.
Sure.
Okay.
Do it.
Yay!
Nice.
Or like
All right,
hair.
so
you can
Sean,
flick your hair
we're
with
gonna
a
go back.
brush.
We're gonna do bib for sure.
I think so. Let's wait and see what clue it gives us on this one, because I'm feeling that one, and I want to revisit some of our things from earlier.
Yeah, I want to go back and do flu for both.
What's gonna? How ironic is it gonna be if boom in the very center is the bomb?
That would be perfection. Absolute perfection.
If it makes it back to us, I think I've got the clue that'll win it.
Smack talk, smack talk, smack talk.
Ruling is.
Or is it meta trying to force him to do one that gets 3?
Is springtime one word?
Hold on, let me look it up.
Okay, yeah.
I Google.
We Google find out.
I suppose I could have done that, huh?
You can't.
Okay.
You may not. No.
You can't.
According to the dictionary, yes.
Fuck yeah. Bingus bongus.
All right.
There's flour for us.
Yeah, I think that definitely solidifies flour.
At a flu, yeah.
I'm also thinking I could go for 2 as a second to springtime, which would either be tissue, because that makes me think of like allergies, or Bermuda, given the like weather, or the general like.
Do we agree that I can go ahead and hit bib right now, though?
I think we should go
do you
flour
go
first. I think you should do
flour
flour
first?
first. Yeah.
Flour. Yes.
Okay. And then I think
It's hard.
Yeah.
Because, well, it's springtime too. You can get the flu in the spring.
Get out of here, bot.
Yeah, your bot.
You want to try Bib? Trying to get the point from our last
I
misstep?
do want to try it.
Okay, go for it. You feel strong about it. I trust your instinct.
Yes.
Okay. So we get one more.
We gotta
so we
bite
could...
the bullet in springtime. What are we gonna do? Springtime.
So you're feeling either flu or like tissue?
Yeah, I could go either one.
I mean, it's definitely. I can't think of a reason why it would be most of the others: Candy Whale, Europe, Piano, Eyebrow, Boom, Server.
I'm tantalized by Boom, but no.
Yeah, I don't want to click it though because I think it's foreboding.
It's the bomb battlefield real silly.
Yeah.
Oh.
You want to just go for flu and see if that, or because here's the thing that they've got 2 for their last one, and it's gonna be. I think it's better for us to take the risk here because our turn ends either way. Our only risk is hitting the bomb, really, or getting one of theirs.
Punch it.
Which one do you want to go?
I'm leaning flu, but
Want to go flu? I'm good with that. I mean, that also I think is connected less with a lot of their other words. On the off chance that there's a correlation, so I'm good with going for that. Boom.
If it wasn't freezing fucking cold in here, I was sweating like a Christmas ham, dude. As soon as Sean said Bermuda,
yeah,
I was like, how?
I was certain it was tissue.
You know, like that.
Is that the bomb?
Springtime in Bermuda.
Yeah.
Bermuda's the bomb? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it always springtime in Bermuda? I don't
Oh,
care.
you
I
can
don't
click
want
at the top. At the top, you can switch to Spy Master View.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
No,
clue I wouldn't. Go ahead.
Sorry. No, go ahead.
Just the clue I was going to give us next for Boom and Server was Crash.
Yes, that's what I would have. I was
good.
so afraid. I knew you were gonna do that. I was like, oh, yep, it's done. It's done in rings if he gets another turn.
The most stressful moment of my life clicking that Boom card.
I'm so angry
Washer,
that Boom was
Bib,
not the bomb.
For Washer and Bib and something else, I forget why I would have done it. I was gonna say, oh yeah, it was those. I was gonna say messy, and I was like, no, but like tissue and brush are both not the answer. Like,
yeah, you picked a good one. I think that
wooden at the very last second I made 4 because I was like, oh, I guess windmills could be made of wood, and the fact that you fucking did that,
that was good.
I'm just like dancing around my room like muted.
4. That was solid. That was great.
Y'all, I think I can stick around for one more game. Can I try being the
take it. Take the
Spy
reins.
Master?
Yeah. Are you the green Veenie?
I'm the green Veenie, yes.
All right.
And Sid, you gotta go.
Yeah, I gotta head out.
Oh, okay.
But I love you all dearly. It was so much fun.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
Thank you.
Lovely job, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Come hang out with us for New Year's Eve here on GGK, and we'll be formulating a drinking game to ring in the new year in the Regency. So come hang out with us.
Okay, bye.
All right,
bye.
Okay, who wants to
Spy Master Dene?
Tis I.
All right, LB, do you want to go?
Sure.
All right, you want to head off against the green Veenie?
I guess.
The green Veenie.
It's a green Veenie.
I do also want to call out my team from last game for getting back around to brush. Because like I
That
was
was-
not thinking paintbrush.
yeah.
I was thinking like, you brush away something, you flick it away.
Full disclosure, I
Oh.
do have my girlfriend watching with us, and she's the one that said, "What about she's the one that suggested brush."
Nice.
So
You
it's-
cheater.
It's
Using
not me
outside
being, it's not me
sources.
being
No, we were
200
calling
IQ.
in lifelines.
I
Hey,
called
can
it a
we
lifeline.
ban Ryan
I
from
just
this channel?
Full disclosure. That happened.
How dare.
Teams as they are.
I'm Miss Eyebrow over here. Well, if
Uh,
LB and I are both going to be spy masters, we're going to have to mix up the teams.
So is it gonna be Ryan,
you're on the
Alex, and
same
Rob, and I?
computer?
Yeah, if one of them pops, unless we want to do all new teams, one of them could just pop over to me and Sean.
Yeah, we'll do. Let's see. We'll switch it. Does that feel good?
We can't. I
Yeah,
can't
it
see it.
does.
Oh, you can see it. Okay. So
Kinda see it.
LB, Sean, and Alex, Green Veiny, Robin, myself.
Oh yes.
Sure.
I'm into it.
Green Vinny.
All right. The Green Veiny.
Oh no, okay, right. I
Oh,
have to
it's all
remember
black
not
and
to
white.
say
I
these
don't like
things out
this.
loud.
Oh, but it's LB first.
It is
LB
okay.
is blue.
Yes.
I am
Okay.
blue.
Okay.
I do
alright.
die.
Mhm.
Huh.
Oh boy. Big brain plays. I gotta come in here. Hold on.
Mhm.
I know this is fascinating.
I do like how we got bomb, or no, we had boom before.
Yeah. It was just
Mhm.
so and just like right at the center of the board, like
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't look ominous.
yeah. And now I'm nervous about bomb being the bomb. Like
Oh shit! Yeah, bomb's on there, huh?
yeah.
On the one hand, last game I was glad Bermuda was the bomb because like there's no way you're just gonna randomly guess that.
Yeah.
But then on the other
Yeah.
hand, it's like it would be better if there's a chance of getting the bomb.
I was so nervous. Originally, I was gonna say river for the bridge, and I was like, "Oh, but rivers lead to the ocean, and the ocean leads to Bermuda." Like I was just like so
The ocean leads to
paranoid to
Bermuda.
somehow lead you guys to it.
Yeah.
Let's start
Like,
out.
I will screw this up.
Let's start this off slow.
Okay.
Ooh, decrescendo.
Okay.
So music.
Oh, Miss fucking SAT word over here, dude.
So music and quiet
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
stick out to me. I'm looking over the others. Yeah, I think those two.
Okay, I shall click music and quiet.
Yep.
Hey.
Good
And let's just throw out bomb just in case. Okay, no.
Nope.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Dragon and
Godzilla
monster are the
movie.
first things that jump out at me, and dinosaur. I know he's not technically a dragon, but
Okay.
bomb could be a stretch as well because he's a nuclear boy.
I would go. I would
He
go
also
monster
steps
dragon
on your
bomb.
lawn.
Monster dragon bomb, you think?
Yeah. No, we got the nuclear blast that flooded it with radiation in the first place.
Yeah, that's where my brain went after
A little far off.
dragon. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely willing to slam down monster.
Let's do slam down monster. You click monster.
Okay.
I'm gonna slam down dragon because Godzilla more dragon than dinosaur.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then I feel like if you're gonna choose dragon as one of those hints, you're not going to be thinking dinosaur as well. I think. I feel. And Godzilla doesn't really eat anybody, unlike Godzilla or Kong doesn't eat one anyway. Just chews him a little bit. But I feel the strongest about bomb, but that's Yeah.
What are the odds it's gonna be bomb as the bomb? Let's slap it on there.
Yeah, we should do it if for the memes.
For the memes, slap it.
All right.
Slap a bomb.
All right, I'm slapping the bomb. Ah, rip.
All right, fair enough.
I
What
don't
are
follow
the
you.
odds? Listen, it would have been looming over everybody's heads for the rest. We did you a favor.
Exactly. My opinion is that if there's something that seems like it's obviously the bomb, any outcome is the best one because then you go like, oh my gosh, it was, or like,
Yeah,
oh
of
my gosh, it was
course
the
it
other
was,
team.
or of course it wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, but now there's a 1 in 20 chance of getting the bomb. Alright, LB, what you got?
Could be.
You are muted. Accounting 2.
I know.
Calculator sticks out to me.
Charge?
Yeah, that could.
I think definitely calculator.
Yeah. Accounting. Yeah, I think charge fits. I mean, the only other thing I could like maybe make an argument for is, I don't know, web stuck out to me, but I'm not like 100%. That's just because it's a word association. I think I don't really.
Maybe negotiate.
Yeah.
Maybe population. But
I think definitely
calculator.
calculator. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'm like, I want to say I'm like 60% on charge and like less than 50 on the other ones.
Yeah, so let's just do charge.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's good.
My boys.
Okay. It's just a question of which one do I want to do first. This one has better chances.
Yeah, so medical 2, I would say ambulance and heart are jumping out at me.
Yeah, that was definitely where my brain went.
I think we should go with our gut. And also, I think we should swing back around to dinosaur.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. I'm going to go in order of ambulance, heart, dinosaur.
Sounds good.
Do you concur?
I concur, Doctor.
Dr. Dinosaur here.
Hey-o.
Damn.
Nice.
Triple kill.
Damn it, I'm a dinosaur, not a doctor. What?
I have 5 words left, and I have literally no idea how to combine any of them. Um. Jesus Christ. Okay. Maybe. Maybe this will work, but hold on, let me just double check. I mean, this is the best I got, boys. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Taxi.
Taxi, yeah, has the most direct connection.
Either web, because online and an app or population.
I was also thinking hungry because Uber Eats.
Yeah.
I think taxi.
Okay, so
I think we can go with that
taxi.
one. Okay.
I think we could do hungry.
You want to try going for that one? This one's gonna be the
Yeah.
bomb, and she's gonna yell at me.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey,
I will kiss
okay.
you both when I see you next.
There is yelling going on, but it's between me and LB. Like, oh my god.
Okay. Now, this may be
Okay.
getting too big brain, but it's curious, like which ones aren't being associated together.
Yeah,
So-
like which one's the least associated with this word?
Well, but seeing like 3 words, it's like, okay, if those were all on the same team, like I would come up with this word to connect them. But the fact that that
Yeah.
hasn't happened is like, okay, they're probably different.
Yeah.
Population and web stick out to me.
Yep, send it.
Yeah. Population I'm more confident in. Web I'm hoping isn't gonna kill me. Yeah, that's the
Send
only
it.
other one I could think, yeah. Ah, disaster! Didn't kill me. In the end, isn't that all that really matters?
Um. Sorry. I honestly have no idea how to connect these. These are the 3 that I don't know how to do with. Okay, I guess I can't say that. Maybe I'll try this one. All right, boys.
All
Good
right,
luck.
bring it.
Let me just make sure you're not gonna jump on any of theirs. Okay.
All right. Lawn.
Yeah, lawn.
Ground is the other one that jumped out to me.
Yeah, ground maybe part. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and click on lawn so that that's out.
Lawn.
Ooh, that was. Oh no,
What?
we're blue team.
We're blue.
For a second.
Yeah.
I was remembering that I was red team. It's like, whoops,
I was like,
did
what
it
did you
bad."
do?
We're good.
Yeah. Okay. So lawn, or so mower is the clue. Man, there are a couple things that could be close.
Ground is I'm like
Honestly, I feel better about ground than I do
Yeah.
part and pretty much anything else.
Clicking on the bomb in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was neutral.
Yeah, neutral. That's fine. Oh boy.
I think I know where we went wrong last time.
Do you?
Yeah.
I have one other idea, but I'm not super confident.
I don't know if we're allowed to speculate because I don't know if we're.
Yeah.
Oh well, there you go. Yep, that cinches it then. Yeah, I was thinking it was pan for all or everyone. I mean. So we'll go ahead. I'm just gonna send it.
Oh, pan like I get it. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Good call. Yeah, Seder for sure, and then
So.
Zoo.
That's possible. I'm gonna say part. because they're
What's your
part one thing, part
ooh,
another
part
thing. I don't know if satyrs are known for jumping. Perhaps leaping, maybe. I don't know. But I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna say no to rock, right?
Yeah, I don't
No
think
to,
any of the other ones make.
no to shoe.
Satyrs don't wear shoes.
Yeah. I don't believe. Did they negotiate? I think they just party.
I think so.
So maybe we should bring back rock. I don't know. No. I don't know. I only feel 50-50. That's my best feeling. I feel.
Yeah, on both of those. Wow, we got one remaining.
See, I'll let you, because I feel like I beefed it a couple before. I think it's your turn to beef it.
Oh man, I'm gonna.
Yeah. Yeah. Your gut was zoo. So
that's just because their part animal is like where my head went.
Yeah.
But again, when I explain that, I say part.
Right.
Oh god, this sucks. Okay. Zoo. Punch it. Ah, god damn it. Okay.
Okay, we got a chance.
Fuck.
Yay.
Use that big brain, LB.
Okay. I guess.
Silhouette.
Yeah. I definitely think that one connects. Yeah, I think definitely select that one and then consider whether we should take a guess on something else for mower.
Right. We want to try part from mower.
So, the only other thing that I was thinking of, because I'm nervous about theirs and which other one connected with Satyr. I don't know.
Either rock or track, maybe?
Yeah, because I was thinking track stood out to me, and I don't exactly know why.
The siren call of the bomb.
I feel like I'm getting there's a word association that's like on the tip of my tongue for track, and I don't exactly know why. I'm not like, don't have that knowledge.
I mean, there's a field in the middle of a track and field.
Yeah.
Even though it's
but
now
also
usually after turf, but
yeah, I will say that your rock suggestion also connected to me, because that is something that I also connect with mowing the lawn. I think we have to take a guess though, because whatever they're gonna have one word that they have a clue for.
Yes.
So I honestly think it should be one of those two, track or rock.
Could we put a poll in the chat? That's funny. That would take too long.
If my gut was telling me track.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do track. Clicking on bomb in 3, 2, 1.
No.
Oof.
Okay. Damn.
I'm gonna say negotiate.
Yeah,
Because
so
like when you're
part for sure.
negotiating, it's like a leap.
Now hear me out.
What?
Shoes are also used for leaping.
Yeah. That's fair.
Yeah.
Man, Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
What was it? Ooh,
So
well, it was part.
guess-
It was not rock. Rock
It
was the
wasn't rock.
bomb.
Damn.
Oh my, you guys, both
I said
teams.
rock so many goddamn times.
So wait, yeah. What's the view here? Oh wow,
Damn.
rock.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wings and I are in chat together, just going, "Stop saying rock."
That's
Damn.
That's good. I didn't. Yeah.
I
don't know.
really wasn't considering jump for Satyr. That
No,
was good
not at
to-
all.
Thought of it. I didn't feel strongly about it, but now that in retrospect, it's a much more direct line than Zoo or Part were for sure.
Yeah.
I was under the assumption that like in 5th edition, satyrs had like a leaping ability of some sort.
They may. They
I
may.
don't know.
Oh
I
god,
don't
I
know.
didn't even think about
Yeah.
in a Dungeons and Dragons and TTRPG freaking channel. I didn't even consider it in terms of D&D.
Yeah. Well,
I-
Alex, you
Wow.
should have gone with Part. I got scared off of Part because they spent so long talking about it in there. So they convinced me that was the right answer. So I was like,
because I was like, well, you know, I mean, they're animal, they're part animal. Oh, I see what you're saying.
I realized my mistake there.
Satyrs in the Mythic Odysseys of Theros have a feature called Mirthful Leaps.
Ah.
For you you can roll a d8 and add the number to number of feet you can cover, even when making a standing jump.
Look
I ran into
that.
Look at that! Look at that!
I will
All
say
right, all
that
Satyr
I said,
campaign win.
I will say that I said mower, not mowing,
yeah.
and I was like,
Ah,
yes.
like Mar part. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a mower part,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like I said, I think I got
Hey,
scared off because
smart
they spent
fish.
so long talking about
Yeah.
Part that I was like,
Yeah. Also, I'm glad we went with your gut. Otherwise, they would have won.
I'm
you
just glad I
realize-
kept picking yellows instead of
For sure.
blues.
I think you guys
Ugh.
picked a yellow for every round.
yeah.
Every
It
single
was
round.
screwy.
I think so. Yeah.
Did you realize in retrospect that everyone was referring to Pan?
Yes.
I had
I
so many
did
words
in
for Pan.
retrospect. That was
In
actually
retrospect,
pretty-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good. I as soon as they made that guess, I was like, oh shit, yes, that makes that.
Yeah. I think like after we got it wrong, I was like, oh, it was Pan. Damn.
I was gonna say all, but I think that Web and Zoo would have fallen under that too easily.
Yeah. Well, we YOLO'd with Web anyway, so it's so. But that was a good one. I was thinking of us. I couldn't get out of thinking of it as of a skillet, basically.
Yeah.
I was in a similar position, but I was just thinking of it in a different way.
Yeah,
I was
and
gonna
that was a
say-
great. It was great. It was a great one.
I was
Wings,
gonna
did you have
say-
any ideas for my last 5?
For your last 5? Oh, I
Yeah.
don't remember what order they
Oh,
went away
sorry.
in.
I had taxi, silhouette, part, and lawn. I think. Yes.
And hungry, I guess.
And hungry, yes. Yeah. Because I was like, I
See-
have no
I
idea.
thought that Uber was really good.
I might have
Like-
gone with like vehicle as an option because
Perhaps.
like car
Like a
part,
yeah.
lawnmower,
Yeah.
taxi. But yeah, that's a
And
that's a
again,
tough one.
There's like an oil pan.
Yeah. And see, I almost suggested Pan when we got the mower suggestion.
Also,
Yeah.
SpongeBob reference. Like a vehicle could very easily be misconstrued as a rock.
It's
That's
a rock
right there. It's a rock.
Pioneers rode these babies for miles.
All right. Well, I think that's going to be it for tonight. So I think we're going to go ahead and sign off. Anyone's still hanging out there in the chat, but this was fun, guys. Thanks for everyone hanging out and doing this.
Thanks for organizing it.
Yeah.
This is fun.
Of course, yeah. We'll probably do more stuff like this soon because this was really, really good. Our next stream after this one will be on Tuesday. That's going to be our Tabletop Tuesdays at 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock Eastern time. So come join us for that here on GGK. And we will see everyone then. And until next time, good game and good night, Internet.
Good night, Internet.